Checkity check. What's up, Madeline? Check, check, check. Looks good, looks good. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, beautiful. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Vanessa. How you doing? Kiala, good morning. Oh my god. I'm sitting here, guys, and I'm realizing I didn't even pour coffee in a cup today. Who am I? I haven't even put coffee inside of a cup. I've consumed no coffee. Uh-oh. What? How am I just now realizing this? Here, hold the line. Kiala, Madeline, greet people if they come. I'm gonna run and get my coffee. What? That's actually kind of crazy. I don't even... How did that happen? Oh my gosh. Yeah, grab a Red Bull. What is going on? It's Tuesday. We're here to play, wins and no. Beams and streams, baby gates. Chance the compass never strays. Feed us hard carries in zone. Together we make the unknown known. Oh. Welcome to the broadcast. High chat, tech, and trends. New York Times, daily games, it never ends. Welcome to the broadcast. High chat, tech, and trends. New York Times, daily games, it never ends. All right, I'm back, Yella. Thank you so much. Hi, Abrian. Hi, Domenstein. I was getting coffee. Guys, I forgot to get coffee before I went live. Who am I? Guys, thanks for liking the broadcast so much, too. I see we already hit 500 likes. No napping today, huh? We're only tapping? Is that what's going on? What the heck? Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a few more buttons to click. Let me click the buttons real quick. I just want to make sure my alerts and everything are working again. We changing the goal today? I probably should, right? Because it says pew pew. It says something about pew pews. Yes, you're right. I should change that. Thank you, Abrian. What should the goal be today, Abrian? What should it say? You want to help me make that? What should it say? What did you say right now? It says drop your pew pew. We're not doing that. Something with fall. There. Get your Christmas shit out of here. Get your Christmas stuff out of here, okay? None of that. None of that. All right, let's hit this stuff, right? Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Let's start yapping. Let's get this yapping parade going. It's another day with your favorite gay in LA. Everything sucks, so they say. Wonder how the internet is today. How is the internet today? Woo. This broadcast. Do it on company time. Hey, good morning, everybody. Oh, I had a jump scare just now. I thought I saw Jordan Peterson roll through. Jordan Patterson. Good morning, beautiful. Oh, it's Steve! I do have that teacher fit on today, that conference fit. Wait till you see the blazer with the... It's going to look good. That's so true, though. That's so true. Best way to start this rainy day. Thanks for the positivity. Dude, Madeline, always. 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 Good morning, Chicky. I think I just saw you roll through, too. Good morning, beautiful people. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Amanda. It's raining for you, too, Kiala. My goodness gracious. Hey, Amanda, thank you for supporting the team by sending a heart me. I appreciate that. It is 62 degrees here and a little bit foggy. It's raining for you too, Chicky, eh? It's raining for everybody but me. Hold on, is it raining? I need to go outside more. Hold on. Honestly, it kind of looks like it's about to rain. It's very foggy outside. Anticipating a hurricane in Florida. 6 degrees for you. Kiala's in the Midwest. Okay, maybe it's making its way to the West Coast. Guys, we got this nation covered, though, by the way, okay? From Florida to California, babes. Once we lock in a main chatter, it's over. Main chatters rise, okay? We need to see our main chatters. Guys, if you... Kiala was here. Hi, Danny. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you so much for liking the broadcast. 76 and raining. What? That sounds kind of awful. Is it at least overcast for you? Don't use my sound against you. Dude. Yeah, I can't imagine the humidity. You want to know a fun fact about my hair and humidity? It turns into like a little app, like a little, like, I don't know how to describe it. It gets really like curly and very floofy. Like my hair has an adverse reaction to moisture in the air. You're going to find out when I visit. Yep. I mean, you can kind of like, I have a lot of like cowlicks and they just start to betray me even worse in when it's all humid. When I visit my mom and stuff, it gets all like curly cues. I used to have like pretty curly hair as a child. 99 degrees for you today. Danny. I thought we were supposed to be in a heat wave, right, Danny? I mean, I know you're a bit more north on the West Coast, but I thought we're supposed to be a heat wave. Your hair doesn't like hot weather either. It's like 115 degrees. Oh, when it was 115, I was like, Chicky, you gotta get out of there. It's raining and it's gonna be 115. You gotta go. Oh no. Daily routine. I need my coffee in the morning. Yeah, you don't live in Fresno anymore. Okay, I was like, what the heck? That's nuts. Illinois is building the largest truck shop. Wait, stop. It's a truck stop, like with I'm assuming really cool stuff, not just showers, but like a lot of cool stuff. That's awesome. Domenstein in Illinois. Illinois has some cool stuff like that. Guys, my little dude right here is getting a haircut. Should we give him a mohawk? That should have been the goal today. If we would have hit like a 220 acres. That's a big truck stop. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna give him a haircut. He's gonna get ready for his fall vibe. You know what I mean? He's got to get a fall haircut so he can look good, and then it's gonna grow out. Your dog has a mohawk. I think I have a photo of Saint with a mohawk. I might be able to pull up here. It's a little alarming. It's a little jarring to see. We usually take them really short, so it can grow out for winter. It's my perfect caffeine. I almost forgot my coffee today. Literally, I hit the went live button and Kiala jumped into the chat and I was like, hey, Kiala, hold down the fort. I gotta go get coffee. If anyone comes and say hello, let them know I am just grabbing Covfefe. I can't find the little mohawk photo. It was so cute. I like him when he has longer hair, personally. But he was rocking that mohawk. And I'm using rocking very lightly because it didn't look too great. But I thought he looked great. But when I shave him, he looks kind of sad. So I was trying to find a photo of him shaved. This is a pretty good photo of him shaved. Here, I'll show you. Let's get some little cams going here. Boom. He kind of looks fragile. I don't know how to say it. He kind of looks fragile. Your dog has a mohawk? That's awesome. I did not take the I did not take the song out of Roto. I usually am pretty good about stopping it. You know, we have some errors on the broadcast. Would it be this broadcast if we didn't have a few oopsies every day? Would it even be the same if we didn't make mistakes together every day? That's Chugla. He does look kind of cute though. Hi Sharky, good morning, beautiful. Like, you can see how short it went though. Okay, now we're just looking at photos of me. Hold on. I like him with short hair. Usually, sometimes when we get him a haircut, it looks a little bit longer. The goodbye song isn't a mistake. It's an error. Look at him. Look at him. Look at his silly little face. He's so cute sometimes. I love him. I love him. This should be an emote somehow. I don't know what it is. Rigged. This is going to be the rigged emote, okay? He looks so funny in this. Now, he's a cutie. Look at his face. Look at him. He needs a haircut. You can't even see his little face anymore, guys. He's just a ball of floof. He's just a ball of floof now. Isn't he adorable? Good morning, Kairu. Good morning, Danny. Good morning, Tiff. Hi, beautiful people. All right, let me get rid of this real quick. I know, he's so cute. I was trying to find that picture of a mohawk. Couldn't find it. I think maybe it was the summer we got a mohawk for him. No, this is a good size for him too, though. I like his hair this short. This is a good length for him. He runs the risk of kind of looking rat-like. Do you know what I mean? He's a little guy. Hi, Extra. Good morning, beautiful. He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's just a baby bean, you know? Look at him. He's a Christmas boy. He's a Christmas boy. Okay. Enough puppy pics. I can't find it. Guys, I was looking. I was just looking. He's so cute. I love him. He's just a little snowball, isn't he? He's just a little snowball, isn't he? I swear, I do have a photo. Your dog he hates getting into it and he hates getting out of it. But the whole time that he's in it, he just loves it. Like, he'll actually like get really sad when you try to remove his stuff. He doesn't like it when you try to take off his clothes. He just wants to keep them on. I get it. You feel that? Good. All right. Did you check out the USAT game? Yep, I already have it pulled up. I saw it on the Discord. I pulled it up. It's called Play Lexa Go. It's already in my tabs. I'm so ready. We're going to play a few games, but it's a news day. It's Tuesday news day, love. It's Tuesday news day, love. He's going to be that old dog that's scraggly. He's already scraggly. He already looks like an old man, and the kid's like 4. He's a COVID puppy. We got him right as COVID was happening. A lot of the I forget what it was. A lot of the ASPCA and like local shelters were running a lot of deals. I know that sounds really bad, actually. Like, as I'm saying it out loud, they were running deals on dogs. But they were just like, hey, if you have a home, and you can get this marked off by your apartment, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was a lot of that going on. And we got him right in the beginning of all of COVID. So he's about 4 years old now, but he's aged. He kind of just looks like he's really old. I love him. You have a doctor's appointment today? Oh, man. Also good. I'm sure that was incredibly difficult to lock down. That's awesome. I hope it goes well. It's a Tuesday news day, love. I have a lot of headlines on the docket, new games to play, right? Hey, Kairu, thank you for supporting the team by sending that heart me. I'm still clicking on stuff. I got a whole playlist for you guys as well. I know it doesn't sound super sexy, okay? It's not super sexy stuff right now, but there is one video. I know it's not super sexy, guys, but the Federal Trade Commission Chair Lena Khan did a 60 Minutes interview. It's not 60 minutes, okay? It's 13. Nice. Hi, Brandon Lux. Are you having a Lux day? You scheduled it a whole month ago? That's what I'm saying. You know what? Good for you. Good for you, Shark. I'm glad you have a doctor's appointment today. Hi, good morning, beautiful. And I thought we could take a look at that because it's really like the embodiment of have you questioned your corporate overlords today? And honestly, she's just a badass. She's one of the coolest people, one of the coolest, like, I guess I put this in quotes here, politicians. She's not a politician. She works at the Federal Trade Commission. She's a civil servant. But I saw a clip on TikTok and I was like, oh, this is good. Oh my God. And you know what? It could be sexy. We could think of it as sexy. It's a sexy interview. Okay. Federal Trade Commission talk is sexy. Okay. Can we agree? But I do want to maybe watch that with you guys. It's only 13 minutes. We could put it on like 0.15 speed. But I think it's really worth the watch. They're going to talk about mergers, especially in the tech space, in the consumer space, and what they're doing to protect us. So again, not super sexy, but it's Federal Trade Commission. What? Super sexy, right? I really wanted to watch that video. I think it's going to be awesome, okay? I think you'll really like it. We'll watch it together and we'll chew on that. I also want to talk about Apple Threads. We're going to watch the new Marques Brownlee video. We're also going to look at a lot of Marques Brownlee criticism today. He launched a new app and the internet hates it, which is funny because the internet loves Marques Brownlee. So that's an interesting turn of events that's happened. Will and Harper, Will Ferrell and his friend Harper went on, I think it was Sunday Morning News, like a Sunday morning news show. So they did like a little Q&A. That could be fun. We're going to watch that. It's on my thing. And then I have a lot of like weird news that headlines just grabbed my attention today. So we have a shop in LA that is using recycled fabric to create beautiful products. I thought that'd be cool. There's a gang of surfers. A gang of surfers that I guess is now being sued by a neighbor. Like a neighborhood? I don't know. The headline is phenomenal. We're going to take a look at that. Smucker's Uncrustables collab. Okay, we're going to talk about that. And then why retro gaming is so hot. We have a lot of fun stuff. Pacific Northwest Mama, welcome back. Welcome back. Hi, Emily. So, yeah, that's on the docket. That's on the docket, chat. That's on the docket. Amtrak is opening lines from Chicago to Miami. Yeah, baby. That's what you want to see. Some good transit. Huh? Good morning, beautiful people. But it's Tuesday News Day, love, which is a good segue into my link tree real quick so I could talk to you about what the rest of our week's going to look like. Guys, if you're new here, I'm Vidrees. We stream across platforms on Twitch, YouTube, and here on the Clock app every weekday. And that's still true. It's still true. Let me pull up my broadcast schedule. Oh, by the way, new link is in the link tree. I'm really not going to promote it. It's a Cash App. I've had a few requests like, hey, I don't want to give TikTok money. Do you have a Cash App? Guess what, guys? I have a Cash App now. It's on there. But that's not what I'm here for. Broadcast schedule is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about the broadcast schedule. Today is Tuesday News Day. And that's what we're going to do. We're talking about tech news. Okay, I have a few... Oh, thank you for the team thing. Madeline, let's go. Thank you for supporting the team today. I appreciate that. My corporate overlords love that. It's TikTok. TikTok loves that. I love that. Thank you guys. Amanda, Kai, and Madeline, thank you guys for supporting the broadcast today. Shwetti, thanks for liking the live. You play these streams in the AM during work, and it's like daily radio news. So good. Hey, Emma, thank you so much for tuning in. We're going to be chatting news, headlines, and then if we have time at the end of the broadcast, we will play a few mini games. Including the new one that was dropped inside of the Discord channel, which was Lexigo by Sharky. So this is, I think, a daily as well. So we'll play this later, at least this game, right? Tiff, thank you also for supporting the broadcast by sending me a heartbeat. Also, Sharky, I think you sent this into the tech channel and maybe wanted me to watch this. I watched it. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm not going to lie. We can start here today. I have no idea what I'm watching here. But Sharky, if you're still here, a lot of the comments are in like German. Is this real or is this AI? Sharky, I don't know if you're on your way to your doctor's appointment or not, but this is the video that Shark sent, and it scared me. And it scared me when I saw it. It's a device that signals an accident before it happens. Did you check out the Harry Potter song I put in the Discord? Yes, I did. I could take a look at that on the broadcast. So a lot of, I try to figure out what I should play on the broadcast. I don't know if that's copyrighted or not. Sometimes music can be copyrighted, more so than like clips like this. So I didn't know if I can play that on the broadcast or not. But it was funny. Is it real or is it cake? Honestly, is it real or is it cake? That's a crazy impact. Is this a real video? Oh my god, why did I not... I didn't make it to the end, guys. I didn't make it to the end. This is a blow-up car. I thought it was a real car. I didn't make it to the end of the 9-second video because my brain... Oh my god, my attention span is so small. Oh my god. Wow, my... What the fuck? Sharky, I did not process what was going on in this video. I didn't realize that at all. I didn't mean to like this either, but oh my god. Processing? It's a fake car. I thought the technology being displayed in this video was watch how strong my car is. And I didn't want to watch the whole thing because I was watching it on stream, obviously. So I just kind of clicked into it to see what's going on. And I'm like, oh, whoa, what cool tech. And I stopped it there. Right there. I stopped it right there. I was like, oh, it's a new crumple zone. Oh, we obviously have a new technology that is deploying a new crumple zone. And it's going to be very protective for the people in the car or something. Wow. Wow. Shoo, right over my head. Right over my head. I can't believe that. Okay, this is awesome. This is awesome. I'm still missing the tech. Let's watch it one more time. I don't see it. Oh, the seatbelt tightens up. I thought he was just Dude, there's a lot I'm not processing in this video. I'm sorry. Okay, so the seatbelt tightens up. Is that what happens? The windows go up and the lights flash. Also, Volkswagen. Hey, yo. Crumple zone. Okay. Cool. This is awesome. I'm learning a lot already, guys. We are a whole 22 minutes into the broadcast. What in the world? Saint Just Germany, how are you doing on Twitch? Good to see you this morning. Ow. How you doing, man? Doing good. Happy Tuesday. Again, I have a handful of videos that I do want to watch with you. Let me go ahead and switch this back over just for a moment here while I do some more clicking on my end and pull up some X stuff, some Twitter stuff I want to show you guys as well. They're trying to revive from Dieselgate. Did you know I actually got a credit from that, Domenstein? They paid me like $1,200 because I drive a diesel Volkswagen Jetta from 2014, so I was part of that. Worldly of the day. Word of the day is crumbs. Okay. My car seat belt tightens like that when I start driving. My car seat belt does that when I simply move funny, okay? It'll tighten up on me when I move funny. Yes, words are very hard, Chicky, on Twitch. You know, I swear I do have a little bit of a speech impediment, and it shows when I'm trying to process a lot, and then formulate words to make sense of what I'm trying to process in my brain. Do you also cover YouTube channels about AI? Yes. Do you have a recommendation for me? Saint Just Germany on Twitch. I also have a YouTube channel that I do talk a lot about tech and AI on it. I just talked about LLMs earlier this week, and I covered the new Trifold phone. We took taking a look at humanoid bots. So we're kind of all over the place. But I do cover other YouTube channels that also talk about tech. We're going to talk about Marques Brownlee today. So, was not making fun. FYI, it happens to be meetings, and I just tell everybody I'm rebooting. No worries. Yeah, honestly, rebooting feels very appropriate for how it feels internally, too. Just wait, I'm getting firmware update, and I'm processing. Okay, words. Yeah, it scares your passengers, Tiff. Yeah, totally. Friend was your favorite, the little AI device. Yeah, we cover a lot here, Saint Just Germany. Julia McCoy, the AI Grid, for example. I actually haven't heard of any of these people. Let me do a little look-see real quick. Saints recommending. I think I have heard of David Shapiro. I've not heard of Wes Roth. AI News by Wes. Oh, yes, I have. I have heard of him. I'm actually, in my last job, I worked with him. He was one of our influencers. Sorry, I did not know why that did not process. Julia McCoy. Sorry, I'm looking up a few people that St. Just Germany has let me know about. Oh, okay. Yeah. Adapt to AI or die. That's crazy. That's a crazy sentiment. That's a wild bio on this lady's thing. Hold on. Yo. Whoa, Tiff. Can you guys hear that? It was kind of soft. What was that? Oh no, did you mean to do that, Tiff? Did you mean to do that? Thank you so much, but did you mean to do that? Hey. Oh no. Papito, come here. Mi amor. Come. Right here. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, but it disappeared. Oh no. Hold on. I know what to do in this situation, Tiff. I know exactly what to do in this situation. You fear not. You fear not. Hold on. The fingers up. You know it's real. Hold on. Of course he meant to do it. Okay, cool. Hey, listen, I'm still trying to figure out TikTok stuff, so I just want to make sure that you meant to do that. All right, here we go. We'll do it again. Yeah, thank you, Tim. Thank you, Tiff. We need the full impact, okay? We need the full impact. That doesn't count if we don't get the full impact, right, Tiff? Isn't that how that works? Sorry, St. Just Germany. We had to have a little side moment here. I was just kind of Julia McCoy.
Hey there,
McAvoy? What is this? Sometimes they might be a bit too hyped about AI, but if you like optimistic views about AI, they're not bad. Yeah, I was going to say, this is a crazy bio. Adapt to AI or die. That's nuts. That's a nuts thing. But yeah, I'll take a look. I'm always trying to find new stuff to watch. Kairu, have you heard her before? This lady? 11 minutes, 7 minutes. These are good too. I'll subscribe to her and just give her a chance here. You know what I mean? Chicky redeems Give Sebastian a treat for 2,500 points, channel points on Twitch. My God, Chicky. I guess I have to do that. Oh no, the gift audio. Do you think the gift audio didn't play because I have audio alerts myself? Let me get a treat for Chicky from Twitch. Just Chicky use some Twitch points there. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, wrong screen? There we go. Bastion! Wait. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Alright. We're gonna do a trick. You guys see him, right? Okay. Okay. Easy. 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 Look at, he's balancing a treat on his nose. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Good boy! You guys saw that? Did you guys see that? Oh my God, he caught it. He put it on his nose and then he caught it. Good boy. Okay, one more. Show him again. Ready? Easy. Okay, let me balance it on your nose. It's on his nose. It's on his nose. Get it. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. All right, what can you do, little guy? You want a treat too? Come here. Come here. Why are you up here? Do you see him? You shake? You shake? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good treat. Okay. Saint gave me a nice handshake. It was very firm, chat. He deserved a treat too, so I gave him a treat too. Okay? Alright, good boys. Thank you, boys. You see this man? Just over here in a chair? Just in a chair? That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Okay. You vote for Sebastian to take over the stream? He's not a man of many words, Tiff. He's easy to look at. He's easy on the eyes. I know. What? Look at Saint right now. He's just over here. Hi, sir. Do you want me to lower the mic for you? What a distinguished gentleman. Now I have the treats. They know what's up. Look at these guys. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah, the gift goal was got. The gift goal was got by Tiff. Thank you so much, by the way, Tiff. I appreciate that. He needs Nikki's mic. Yeah, right? I should hook him up. He's being a good boy. He's like, I'm the best boy. I got nothing else for you. He's not supposed to have treats, though, by the way, chat.
We love you, Saint.
Oh, he's a good boy. He's gonna get a haircut. He's gonna look so different tomorrow, you might not even recognize him. Hey, Danny, thank you for those roses. I appreciate that. Then why is it an option? Wait, what? Oh, it's for Sebastian. It says Sebastian, right? It says give Sebastian a treat, doesn't it? I never added one for Saint. Well, he's got a dietary issue. He can't have regular proteins. I'm not even kidding. He's not allowed to have regular proteins. So sometimes I give him proteins because I'm a sucker, and then he doesn't do well. Like later in the day, he'll have like diarrhea or he'll vomit. Who is Saint and who is Sebastian? Fun fact, my nickname is Saint and my real name is Sebastian. Stop! Saint just Germany. No, it's not. Is it really? The little white guy that's running around, the fluffy dude, the floofy man, he's named Saint. And then the black lab is named Sebastian. That is so wild. Bruh. What? And you like AI? I think you have found your people, Saint. My mod is also named Sebastian on Twitch as well. Not Chicky, but another mod. That's so wild, dude. Small internet. Small internet. That's crazy. He's like, I got a treat, and I'm just sitting in the chair. Yeah, he's just a good boy. He's just a good boy sometimes. He doesn't have any special treats that work with his dietary needs. He does. They're just kind of expensive. His food's really expensive. So sometimes we buy him like toppers, but they don't last as long as his food does. His food comes in like kind of a big bag. It's bigger than him, you know? And while we're there getting the food, we'll buy like a little bag of treats or a topper. And then oftentimes that'll be gone before his food's gone. So I just kind of use his treats as you know, I mean his food as treats is what I'm saying. Just wait on that P.O. box. You know where you're sending in that P.O. box? Oh my God. All right. I looked into it. I did look into what a P.O. box entails. And it's not a lot. It sounds like I could just go to USPS and sort of hook that up. Thank you so much for that heart me supporting the broadcast today. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Want to help me? Is it Issa? Issa Isser? I'm so sorry. Isaac? I don't know. I'd love to be able to pronounce your name if that'd be okay. Photo Jeans and Hannah for supporting the broadcast with heart me's as well. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I mean, you can call me Sebastian if you want, says Chicky. No. I want to call you guys by what you want to be called. You know what I mean? So whatever that is, let me know. Let me know. Team Hannah is here. Wait, Photo Jeans. That's right. That's right. It's kind of funny. Our little community is shaping up to have quite a few names. And I literally mean that. There's like a lot of name repeats in this community. I love it. You know, I think we have like 3 Victorias here too. It's great. Hey, you with the face. Yeah, right? Saint on Twitch says, I bought The Singularity is Nearer by Kurzweil, but the book had not much new information on a first glimpse. Yeah, I think that's what makes this broadcast is kind of fun too. Is we sort of poke and prod as things are coming out about stuffs, right? And just a reminder, chat, I have a lot of news and reacts I want to talk to you about. I was getting distracted, actually. I was trying to go on Twitter just now and open up some tabs. I was running late today because my tummy hurt. I had a hot girl tummy this morning. I woke up at 4:30 with a tummy ache. I'm not even kidding. It was 4:30 in the morning. I just woke up before Nikki, who has work at 6 o'clock in the morning, right? I just had a tummy ache, so I ate some Tums. I had water. Which is why I also forgot my coffee this morning because I had a tummy ache and I had to nurture that up a little bit. So I did take care of my tummy ache. I did eat my Tums and I am feeling a lot better, which is why I forgot my coffee because I was feeling better starting the stream, sitting here in stream. I went live and I realized I don't even have coffee. Good morning, Taylor. Good morning. Tummy ache is not the move. Yeah, luckily I think I could still stream with a tummy ache if I wanted to. You know what I mean? Thank you for everybody supporting the broadcast. That's a lot of heart me's coming in, dude. TikTok actually let me know that we hit over 100 team members. Crazy stuff, guys. Also, the Discord to celebrate just more milestones for the community. We have over 100 members in our Discord now as well. What a wild time to be alive. I'm telling you. No, tummy aches are not the way. But Tums are the way. Tums are the way. We got a lot going on today. I'm glad you're asking, Taylor. Let me show you. I'll do a little brief run through again. We're looking at my mentions. I just followed this lady. I might watch some of that. But on the docket today, it's headlines, it's news, it's a little bit of tech, it's a little bit of everything. Dude, hold on. I'm so not ready to show you what's going on over here right now. Whoa! Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me. All right. ¿Por qué no? Wait, Chicky's saying Tums are bad? Wait, no. It's the only thing that helps my tummy. I swear it does, though. Wait a second. No? The last recommendations for YouTube channels is Isaac Arthur and Anton Petrov? Okay. Let me look it up real quick. You keep distracting me, Saint. I see what you're doing here. I'm a nerd, and you're exploiting my nerdiness for tech and stuff, and I like it. I hope you stick around. This channel is focused on exploring concepts in science with an emphasis on futurism and space exploration. Okay, this is my kind of man. I'm behind that. I like that. Like sci-fi stuff or what? That's okay. They're not the best. Tums are for acid. And you know what? The way I described my tummy ache, by the way, to Nikki, was you guys are familiar with the Harry Potter world, right? Apparently we're just a chat full of tummy issues. Honestly, this is a hot girl chat. This is just a hot girl chat. This is hot girl problems. I don't know. Pepto-Bismol helps. That's what Nikki said I need to try. I can't even look at Pepto without feeling sick. That's how I feel about Nutella. Ugh, Nutella. It depends on the issue, to be clear. To be fair. Google says that Tums are bad because they contain calcium carbonate, which high levels of calcium, which can be bad. They have Pepto chews as well. Nutella? Yeah. Well, okay, so I can't... When I got my wisdom teeth taken out, I had to take pills. No jokes. Mine's out of the gutter, but I can't swallow, chat. I can't swallow pills. So I had to mash them up and eat them with, like, Nutella. So, you know how much Nutella I consumed? Okay? It was way too much Nutella. It was the only way that I could eat the powdery bits of my medicine that I had to take, was Nutella. So I, like, smashed up my pills, you know, like the crackhead that I see each morning, okay? And then I sprinkled it on my Nutella bits, okay? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Hey, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, that's awesome. You think I could promote it in the server? Maybe, yeah. Chicky will tell you, I'm bad at self-promotion. I'm trying to be better about it. You have tummy medicine for every tummy problem? Wait a second, Chicky, send us the list. There's a preferred medicine for specific issues. I kind of love that. I'm looking at Isaac Arthur right now, by the way. I just gave him a follow, Saint on Twitch. All right, let me focus up. I'm gonna keep looking at chat. Don't you worry. But I am gonna pull up some of my bookmarks so we can get this broadcast on the road, chat. And we're gonna still chat a little bit here. There's just so much good stuff I want to talk. Oh, the new emote in Fortnite too. Honestly, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Ass is making its way back, and by ass I mean the actually smart summon by Tesla. Get your minds out of the gutter, guys. Come on. What's going on? You got the new emote? We're gonna take a look at it now. And we're getting the real news, some real news, okay? Again, we're going to be talking about the Federal Trade Commission today. We're going to go all over the place. We'll have many brain breaks, though, but we are going to learn a lot today. Together. I don't know what that one was about. Let me go ahead. Oh, yeah. X is undoing the block button, which is kind of crazy. Hey, Hannah, how you doing? The new emote's super cool. There's actually kind of a unique story behind it, too. Sorry, guys. I'm pulling it all up. Oh yeah, the new spectacles that kind of enable you to have an interactive walk looks pretty good too. Oh, scary, like bots. Okay, there's a lot going on. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot that. Thank you, Abrin, for that dolphin. I do have one question for that dolphin though. What that dolphin do? What that dolphin do? You gotta let me know what that dolphin do. Hey, Kai, thank you so much for that hat and mustache. I think I turned away during it. I'm sorry.
There was a weird glitch this morning with update causing reload rank to load into reg map.
Really? Hey, thanks for that dolphin. What that dolphin do? Wait, you were playing Fortnite this morning? I could never. I wish I could. I have the urge to, though. Okay, let me organize my tabs, and then we'll get going. So we'll talk about the ass. We'll talk about ass. We'll talk about bots and ass. Okay, this is that kind of broadcast. We're going to talk about emotes. Thank you so much for the coffee magic. Guys, and again, when I'm saying ass, I'm referring to Tesla's actually smart summoning system. This is what they call the acronym. I'm not making that up, and I'm not even trying to be funny about it. That is what it's referred to as, okay? It's ass. It's just what it is. I'm up too early in the morning to play Fortnite.
I watch a streamer who goes live at like 5 a.m. my time. Lol, it wasn't me.
Actually, it's funny that you put that peach in a chat, Hannah, because literally that's what Tesla's doing. That's how they're marketing this. I'm not making this up. This is just how they're doing it. Oh, it didn't load in my my thing this time. Interesting. Here, let me set that up real quick. It's not showing you what I'm seeing right now. ¿Qué pasó? Here we go. Actually smart summoning. Here, let me mute the music. Here we go. You watched a streamer that goes live at 5 o'clock your time? Oh, so it wasn't you that was getting glitched out. Okay, I was like, I don't know if I could focus that early. I just got my coffee. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Guys, I didn't even do my spiel. Hi, everybody. If you're new here, I'm Vdrees. We are live across platforms. I'm coming to you live from hazy, cloudy, very Marin Larry, California, okay? And it is 8 o'clock in the morning where I'm tuning in from. We're going to be talking tech, news, and all sorts of headlines that have tickled my fancy today. And with that does come our glorious broadcast song, and with that comes the glorious broadcast blazer. Let's get into it, guys. I have a video. Do you guys want to see the video? It's in beta. It's not done yet. But let me get my blazer. We're going to get into the news. That's what's happening right now. Let's play the video. I'll get my blazer while the video plays. It's a new video. Hope you guys like it.
Show that video.
I gotta get a blazer. Fake news with no jacket. It can't be real if I have no jacket on. Okay. Now it's real news. Now it's real news.
These news from Means Media, the latest headlines in consumer technology, and yes, the latest gadgets. It's variety news, all the news that is the most important for sure. It's definitely not just new media. I thought was super interesting or funny and felt the need to share with you.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get to the news with me. Here's me.
It's me. Seamless, but you know what I mean. It opens up and then all the good takes. And then like your holograms fight each other.
Here's me.
It's me. Yeah, this is the Blazer. I knew it as soon as I saw it. I was like, oh, dude, we're going to the Capitol, baby. We're going to the Capitol. All right, chat. Let's get into some news. I want to start with the most important news, which is ASS. The Actually Smart Summon. And again, not my thing. Not my thing. I'm not coming up with this acronym. I'm simply giving you the news that's fit to print, okay? You guys like that? I think it was pretty good. I got some notes. I'm going to make it even better, more impactful, more cinema, okay? More cinema. It'll be even better. Let's start with the most important thing. That ass! I'm not even kidding, though, okay? This is Tesla. This just came out. They posted this literally yesterday or the day before. Giggling so much. More cowbell. I know. More cowbell, more cinema. I got it. It's coming up. It's coming up. But again, Tesla just posted this. It's an example, sort of like a demo. It's more robust than just the announcement of it happening. It enables your car to come from anywhere. You can also send the location of your choosing. So it's a little bit more robust than the previous version of it. So let's watch this video together. Here it is. Again, this Tesla is not being driven by anybody. Nobody is in the car to watch it. Yeah, more chair spin. It's true. I mean, that was kind of hype. Again, this person right here is walking kind of in an obstructed view, right? Never trust it. Honestly, probably not. It's a wide turn. Not the drone footage, though. That wasn't that far. I thought this was gonna be a lot farther. Yeah, it's kind of wild, though, right, guys? This again, unmanned, right? Unmanned. No one's in the vehicle. Oh, you think it'll block someone from posting links? Yeah, I think so. It even blocks subs linking stuff on Twitch. I don't know. I'm going to try to fix that, but Fossilbot, very strong. Very strong. Chat. Wow. This is just the first step, right? Yeah, it's a little crazy. It's the first step. Might get into crashes. Oh, I'm sure. Like, what happens if... Because, again, I'm not even sure it's the Tesla that's a problem with me. Do you know how many people are just, they don't care, you know? And I wonder what happens if, for say, someone gets into a car accident with a driverless car? Tesla's already did this. That is correct, Hannah. But I guess it got an update and a meme title, which again is that Actually Smart Summon, ASS for short. Can you imagine being behind it like road raging? Honestly, I am of mind that I think Tesla drivers need to just bite the bullet and pay the subscription to let their cars drive them around, because every Tesla driver is god-awful at driving. I'll say it 10 toes down. I'll say it 10 toes down. Just let the car drive you. I think it's nicer than most humans. I don't know if it's because I live in LA, so I'm surrounded by Teslas and Cybertrucks everywhere I go. I don't think I've ever seen a good driver in a Tesla. Not driving it. You know what I mean? Not it driving. Not somebody driving the car, at least. It says you can send it to the location of your choosing, and you can send it to pick up friends. That's crazy, Tiff. Like, how far are your friends? Especially if you're driving the Tesla truck. Yeah, the Cybertruck is really massive. And you know what's interesting, though? I actually haven't seen many douchey Cybertruck drivers. I've seen a few videos, but not in person. But I'm not even kidding. If there's a white, like, mom-style Tesla, the sort of larger Tesla, you just know immediately, get out of the way. Get out of the way. Every Tesla Uber you've ever been in is a risky ride. Yeah, in Philly, everybody just drives badly. Honestly, Taylor, I don't know if to chalk it up to, like, everyone in LA also just drives poorly. But I do think that, like, the end game of having cars drive us around would be less aggressive than having humans that are naturally just sort of more angry, more apathetic to other humans, operating these huge, tons they weigh tons, right? Vehicles. I do think that maybe the Tesla autopilot would be a little bit more chill than someone having a terrible day. But again, I do live in LA, so I might be a little bit biased. Tesla moms are wild. They're always late to soccer practice and don't care if they ram you out of the road. I don't know what's going on with that. Saint on Twitch says, so as soon as Tesla or other drivers, or other self-driving cars rather, will be a mass product thing, they don't have local AI learning from just one driving experience, but the AI can learn instantly from all cars. Cars will then exchange information. Yeah, there's definitely a web of a network, right, of data that Tesla has access to. That's sort of their thing, right? I might be a Tesla mom without the Tesla. Don't get me started. Just don't get me started. Oh my God, I'm gonna rage. Don't tell her about the abuelita, chat. Let me get some coffee. Don't tell her about the abuelita. I just meant that you're always late for soccer. Oh, I thought you meant you're always ramming people off the road, and I'm like, shame on you. I will follow you to soccer practice and I will ream you in front of the other moms, okay? I am that bitch. I will show up to soccer practice right behind you and give you a mouthful in front of the other moms and be like, hey, I'm somebody's kid too. Here, I'm out of coffee. I'm already buzzing. Let me get more. I'll be right back, chat. We're at 99 people have stopped through the broadcast already. It's crazy. We're at 13,000 likes on the broadcast. Thank you guys. For supporting the broadcast. I'll be right back. Oh yeah. Megan, thank you for supporting the team by sending that heart me right there. I do appreciate it. Go team! Go team! I'm a great driver until I'm late, and then I remember that I lived in Atlanta for 3 years. See, I get really petty, and then I have to remind myself that I enjoy my life. I need to make it to the destination alive so I can continue living this beautiful life that I am doing right now. I constantly finding myself chill. Don't let them get to you. You know what I mean? I'm definitely scared that abuelita. Hey, I was cut off the other day by this truck driver. I'm not even kidding. It was a truck driver. And they jumped in front of me and used the bicycle lane to cut me off, right? You'd be so proud of me, chat. You'd be so proud of me. I was so chill. And guess what? They turned right in front of me. How is this your life now? Stop. and then they literally pulled over to their work. I didn't get out. I didn't even give them a mouthful. I didn't do anything. I was very good, chat. You'd be proud. I didn't say anything, chat. Not a word, okay? Not a word. How about we do Tom's hugs? I miss Tom. Do you guys know Tom the Chatter? I think about his voice all the time. I'm just going to put an arbitrary number on this. Let's go Tom's hugs. Could use a Tom hug. Hey, thank you, partner. Thank you so much for that cowboy and that cowboy hat and mustache.
Live, and we will
sure
calm
appreciate
you down,
that.
Lol.
Next time, go live. Dude, I should get one of those things installed in my car, so you guys can watch me drive around in the morning. I'm constantly really good at talking myself off of a cliff, okay? Don't chase them. They don't deserve that. Don't cut them back off. Don't ride your brakes. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just be chill. Just be chill. Tom, yeah, I miss him. I miss Tom. Tom, come back to us, babe. Anyway, this was an interesting little bit. It got 10 million views, probably why it popped up on my For You page. I don't follow Tesla. I'm not really much of a Tesla stan. I don't have a Tesla, let's be honest. I drive a Volkswagen. But you know what? This has been getting a lot of airtime lately. Self-driving cars is probably the future, right? Yeah, I think Chicky does mean the Discord server. I think she's interested in that Discord server herself. If you post it in chat, Chicky is a mod. She'll be able to see the link, even if it doesn't show on your end, because you get clapped up, by the way. I just have my music up all the way and just don't care how long it takes. Cisco, you are who I want to be when I grow up. Dude, Panic at the Cisco, that's the way. Honestly, I think I need to just tune people out more, for sure. Like, Nikki's really good about, especially if she's in the car, she'll look at me and be like, don't you even think about that. You know what I mean? Like, don't you even consider doing what you think you're thinking right now. It's like, okay, all right, I'll chill. Sorry. You're interested in it for me. Sorry, I was walking away from a computer, so you're missing Twitch. No worries, never apologize, chick. Yeah, it does sound like an interesting server, though, Saint. You're chill. I'm so chill. Saint from Twitch does say a self-driving car plus car sharing equals a lot less parking lots needed and maybe less accidents. Yeah, better overall for humanity, maybe. Less carbon emissions, right? Very chill, very cool, very cutesy. There's always two types in the car, road rage and chill. Again, back to our original point, though. I think if safe AI was able to take us from point A to point B, I think not only would it be more efficient, it would be safer for everybody probably involved, right? Give people the thumbs down when they drive by. It's so small yet effective. Yeah, I used to bite my thumb at people, like Shakespearean, like, fuck you. I bite my thumb at you, and I probably look so ridiculous. I think you can unlock the live, especially if you need to go do things on your phone, Hannah. They have that picture-in-picture thing nowadays. I don't know if you've updated your app lately, but... yeah, I don't know. This is also me saying I wish I could just take, like, a bus places and didn't worry about my safety. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say that even, but that's kind of true, too. I'm one for transit, for sure. I only took the bus to school a lot. I would take my little scooter. So I'm open to alternative means of transportation, but I live in LA, and the only way that we could even get groceries truly is getting in my car. You know what I mean? You just need to hire a driver. Hey, that's a good flex, honestly. If you can hire a driver, hire me a driver. I hate going to the grocery store parking lot. It's the worst thing ever. Bruh. Okay, that's all I have to say about Tesla for now. It might not be the only thing we say about Tesla, but this is the only video I had regarding Tesla. In other kind of fun, scary news, look at this robot! Look at this robot! Chat! Do you guys remember the bot that we watched shoot fire at speed? Look at him go! He's fast as fuck, boys! Look at him go! Hey, yo! What that robot do? What that robot do? Hey, no, this is kind of alarming. We're getting so close, yeah, to Black Mirror, right? You cannot invite anyone to the server. Hey, that's perfectly fine, man. No worries. I'm not even sure I have a fully formed, fledged out, like, I don't have a take about this. It's just, my initial knee-jerk is, wow, that's scary. Again, when I see this, I think of the, 1 second. Let me pull it up. Sticking to my tongue, you know it's real. I'm real focused, okay? Here we go. I can't not laugh when I see this. When I see that robot running that quickly, I think of this robot shooting fire at ISO speed. God damn it! And then it's like malfunctioning and just like they have to hit the kill switch on it. You know what I mean? No. Hey. Stop it. Hit the kill switch, and someone does hit the kill switch and it falls over. But again, I just imagine that yo. Knowledge fellowship, I guess, if we wanted to try to find it that way. Thank you, Saint. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate What is 46 km equal exactly? Do I have any European chatters that can tell me? 46 km in miles per hour. What is that? It can run like 30 miles an hour, chat. That's what that is. It's like 30 miles an hour. The military does not need access to this. I bet they're the first people who will have access to this stuff. This is the newest soldier. For sure. Oh, it's 28 miles an hour. My bad. Google was off, or maybe I was rounding up there. All right. The only answer is finding a faster robot, says this chatter. Wait, what did Sharky say? Sorry, I missed it. What did Shark say? Is all I can think of? What? Oh man, I missed it. It's not showing on my end, Shark. I think Sharky's being censored by TikTok, to be honest. Sebastian, what in the world is that? Hi, Sebastian. How you doing? This is the Raptor, babe. This is the Raptor, babe. It can run up to like 28 miles an hour. Let me send it on Twitch. Do it. I think TikTok's censoring you. By the way, a fun fact about metrics, if you just switch it, just flip the numbers, it almost always works. Specific in temperature, like 82 to 28. I don't know that. That's like doing the math on your like the 9 tables or whatever. Like 9 times 5 is what, you know what I'm talking about. That's a neat little trick. Did my old man just gas me? That's what happens when we give them treats, chat. I got tiny legs and a margarita. Someone needs to turn this into a meme. When they say that buy one, get one free margaritas at the Applebee's, this is me. What makes you run this fast, chat? Why would you be running this fast? Send me to the link and I'll make your meme. I'll put it in the Discord. This was a good one. This is one of those things that popped up on my timeline and immediately, chat, I was just like, oh, you guys need to see this. It's definitely just one of those things that pops up and you're like, oh, I gotta share this. I have to share this immediately. Literally nothing would ever make me run this fast. Personally, I don't even think my knees would allow this to happen. My knees just could never do this. Do you see how my legs are about this tall in real life, chat? This is about my height in real life. You know, I can't do this. Craft store 50% off. Kai's there. This is great. They could deliver the pizza on sidewalks. Oh my god, dude, yeah. You'd get your pizza so fast if this robot was delivering your pizza. Just install it. Well, you might. What if it falls? TikTok, I'm here. I promise, babe. I promise. TikTok said we were inactive, chat. I don't know what that means. Madeline, thank you for liking the live. Wake up, TikTok. Wake up. Pizza might get a little messed up. Maybe. No, this was funny though, right? It's kind of alarming. Also, like,
TikTok
fun.
says more energy, more cowbell.
We need a cowbell. More cowbell. Is there a cowbell? More cowbell. There's no cowbell button?
Fast for burger or chicken.
It's crazy. Kiala, actually, maybe. If it was free, I might be running this fast. We'll see. One more time. That's crazy. Melanie. Good morning, Melanie. I feel so bad for anyone that's coming in here right now. And they're just like, what are we looking at? This is good. I love it. Okay. We'll move on. What did you quote for the robot meme? I forget what I said. There's a few things that I would like to run this fast for. LA installed a new public transit that was free to use. Oh, say less. Say less. Fast as fuck, boys. Fast as fuck, boys. What? The FTC just stopped a new conglomerate merger and is protecting our consumer rights? What? Fast as fuck, boys. Something about Taco Bell? Probably. The new gelato? The new Baja Blast gelato just got released? Oh, say less. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay. We'll move away. Sebastian, free healthcare? Yeah, right? Oh, shit. I'm fast as fuck, boys. I'm fast as fuck, boys. Sebastian made a good point, though. They're surprised that this is not coming directly from Boston Dynamics robot. And it is interesting that you said that, Sebastian. I do think that Sebastian's getting at Boston Dynamics is probably the foremost leading group of people working on robots, right, to do stuff. Thank you so much, Sebastian. I could not figure out how to delete that. I was just gonna let it fly. I think Boston Dynamics takes a very holistic approach to it, and they want the best humanoid bot that is going to do the most amount of things. Whereas this person, a Raptor or a Kaizi, whatever this kind of smaller thing is probably focusing on one aspect, and its legs, right? It's moving fast forward. Something like that. Let's just make it go fast. Exactly. I know that's kind of a reductive thing to say about what we're looking at here, but honestly, that could be the main objective, right? Consistently moving forward fast. And it's probably definitely going to the military. Driving to work mode, entering lurk mode. Let's go. Let's go. This is about all I had to say about this. It popped up on my For You page. Immediately needed to share. That's it. That is it. We're moving on. That's actually the first version of Sonic the Hedgehog. Hell yeah, guys. There's a new emote in Fortnite. There is a new emote in Fortnite. A little bit of gaming news. Worth mentioning. I saw Deadpool and Wolverine, and we've talked about it a lot. We play Fortnite a lot. And there's a new emote. And it's the bye-bye dance. Do I need to mute the music? Are they going to play the music? I don't know if music is involved with this. Let's find. He's very ripped. Very ripped. Here it is in gameplay, right? I never noticed that this Deadpool was so ripped. Wait, there's a Halloween emote? Chat. No, I have never played the Deadpool game. I didn't realize there was a Deadpool game. 2-minute ad break. Hey, yo. What a deterrence. What a deterrence. Sebastian said, I can't believe that Deadpool was the thing that they finally brought bye to Fortnite. Same. Oh, this ain't just Germany. Thank you so much for the follow. Hope to see you back in here soon. Thank you so much for all the recommendations and good chats. He's not supposed to be buff. I don't think he is, right? You got this fastest thing you've ever purchased. Chicky. That's awesome. I'm so jealous. It came out years ago before the movies. It's really funny. Yeah, so there was this in the game, right? Already called Maximum Effort or what? But look at all these Deadpools. What is happening here? It's a Deadpool off. What is... Why are there so many Deadpools? So someone said this. Is this true or false? You love it when the bananas got together? It was awesome. Your bye-bye, this person says, my bye animation next to the official version Epic cooked. This is insane. So one is Maximum Effort and one is called a bye. Have you guys seen this video? Whoa, the fuck? What just happened? I feel like I clicked a video and then it started playing a different video. What the fuck just happened? I don't even know how to get out of here. What is happening? I'm having a boomer moment. Hold on. What is happening? Exit. Stop. Oh my god, stop. Hold on, chat. I'm not trying to get banned. Fuck. 1 second. Yeah, wait a second, dude. You can't trust X, okay? You don't know what's going on in those comment sections ever, so that was just me being safe. You wanted to see where that went. I don't know what we were watching there, okay? I know that it was like an art piece, but you never know, and I hadn't pre-watched that, so I did pre-watch this. Jesus. Okay, so Maximum Effort was already in to see where that was going. I want to know what just happened, to be honest. That's like the fastest way to get banned. There's a lot more personality in the new emote for sure. They need to get Deadpool right. Sure, yeah. Definitely has more cowbell. I need a cowbell button and it doesn't exist. We need to upload that sound into my instance just for more cowbell. The emote before they got copyrights. Oh, is that what happened here? They couldn't really like do it fully because they didn't have the rights to it. That makes sense. Anyway, every time I see Fortnite news, I just want to play Fortnite. It's really bad. I think that's what you call an addiction. You see the thing and want to do the thing immediately. I think that's what they describe addiction. It affects your everyday life, right? I just constantly want to play Fortnite. It's bad. You posted Chicky posted Nikki and you doing it in the Discord, and then randos got into it too. Oh my god, I bet it's so fun. Okay, dude. Let's move into some other news. We are newsing it up. It's Tuesday News Day, love. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Also, chat, if you're in Discord, and on Tuesdays and Thursdays are my big sort of like reacts, and I chew through the headlines and stuff. If there's anything you ever want to talk about as a community, or just like, hey, look at this weird thing that's happened, drop it into the channel and at me. You know what I mean? Let me know. Must do Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite, and I don't need other obsessions. Honestly, Panic at the Cisco. That's the way. I didn't think I'd enjoy Fortnite as much as I have been. It's been a good time. Anyone want anything from Starbucks? I'm here. Finished the memes. Sharky, are you going to put them in the Discord for us too? Oh, you're doing it. Shark. Let's go. Hold on. Let me show off our Discord real quick. Sharky, the meme creator, okay? We've got memes in the Discord. That was so fast, Shark. Holy, dude. So quick with it. Hold on, let me share that. Okay, I do that by doing this. Here we go. This is what's going on. I know it's a little messy right now, but check it out. Okay, that's the wrong one. This is the one I want you to see. Sharky made this and put it into the Discord for Got Memes, by the way. Peer pressure. You fell asleep to Fortnite? Hey, yo, on my way to Taco Bell for the Baja Gelato. These are great, Sharky. Thank you so much for that. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Thank you for doing that. I'm going to post it on my Twitter if that's okay. Do I have permission to do that, Shark? Thank you. We could have worse addictions. You know, some addictions make you buzz and shake and make you... Thanks, Shark. Guys, Elon Musk is removing the block feature. You cannot block accounts in the traditional sense of blocking accounts. That's right. And some people have been saying that it might actually not go through because we have places like, you know, the UK, but other places just in Europe in general that won't allow this to go through. But Elon Musk is attempting to remove the block feature from Twitter, which I think is kind of sad. A lot of people rely heavily on the block feature to, I don't know, protect themselves and their community. Why is my dog barking? It was such a distant bark. I had no idea. He is tired of people blocking him. That's the memes. That's the meme right now. The meme is this, right? Some engineer showed Elon that he was the most blocked account on the platform, so he got mad. He did not like that. Someone just cut you in line? Chat, what do you even do? You just like bite the bullet on that. I don't know. Do you think you can take them? Like, do they have like, I don't know. Get him a good one in the back of the leg? What? I don't know. What do you do with that? I'm so polite. I would just let it happen. Nikki would probably say something under her breath, though. Follow them home. No. Chicky, you can't just say that unabashed. You can't say that. We don't condone that here, okay? Yeah, accidentally let the chancla slip. Be like, oh no. Do one better and pay for the person behind you, dude. Yo, that Tiff, our queen. We do not deserve you, Tiff. Oh my god. Patient queen, very demure, Tiff. Wow. Go higher when they go low. Honestly, Tiff, another round of applause. That is such a response. That is a queen-ass response right there. Sebastian, in regards to the ban, says that Elon says this, gets blocked by everyone. Also, Elon, I'm getting rid of blocking for the greater good of the platform. Yeah, pretty much. That's so good. That is really nice. Yeah. That's a good way to handle that. But it sounds like Hannah's in their car. You're in the drive-thru, they won't even know. Damn. Sebastian says, give them a reason to regret cutting in line for the rest of their lives, and then quoted Chicky. I love you guys. This is great. Santino, stop staring at the neighbors. You're making them nervous. Stop it. Tiff, this world doesn't deserve you. Thank you for being in it and being so kind in this world. It takes not a lot to be kind, you know? And you're just awesome. Seriously. Anyway, just specifically on this little story, Elon Musk did say, here's a quote, high time this happened. This happened being removing the block function as it normally works. He says that the block function will block that account from engaging with, but not block seeing public posts. So his argument here is it's a public forum platform, therefore you may block individuals from engaging with your content, but the individual will still be able to view your content because it's public. So I guess the solution here is to only have a private account, or if you're a public figure and are being like, I don't know, stalked, right? Is sort of the big idea here. Boo-hoo is what Elon Musk's platform is saying to you, which kind of sucks and is very scary for a lot of individuals that, again, rely on the block feature. You think everyone will go private, Kiala? I'm not sure. It's easy to be kind. You can also kind of be a bee. That's why we love you. He's getting rid of the protection of venting about people you don't like. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a lot of effort to open up a separate tab in incognito to see the post that the person that you blocked or had blocked you had posted. I think you just got tired of it. Sebastian, you're still on Twitter. Sebastian said on the bright side, it is giving me more of a reason to like not be on the platform. Panic at the Cisco. I feel like that makes sense. You shouldn't be able to allow everyone except one, especially with defamation. Interesting. You've never actually used Twitter? Oh my god, Tiff, you're perfect. You're perfect, Tiff. Hey, Red Dragon Slayer, thank you for supporting the team by sending that heart me. I appreciate it. My corporate overlords and TikTok appreciate it. Hell yeah. I won't stop, and you can't make me. Danny says, to be honest, I very much rely on the block feature. That just gives me a good reason to leave Twitter. I feel like you're not alone, Danny, at all. Hey, Abrian, thank you for supporting the broadcast by sending that heart me. I do appreciate it, and my overlords extra appreciate it. Chickies everywhere. Careful, Seb. Careful, Seb. Yeah, 4.8 million views again, posted yesterday. So Elon is losing money fast, but I don't think he cares much about it. Sent the team bracelet. I mean, if Joey was here, he would tell you. Musk doesn't care about money. He's just here for, like, you know, being a thought leader or whatever, right? Everywhere. Oh, shit. Dude, Chicky just posted on the YouTube, too. That's crazy. No one's over there except Joshua every now and then. Where's Joshua? Miss that kid. After Elon took over, it was even more odd. Yeah, it has been a cesspool for sure. But I also feel like because I feel a good command on media literacy, I like to think that I don't get taken for a ride, so I can kind of see through the BS. And I've catered and curated my Twitter to be very informative and educational, not sensationalized and focused on like the bleeds it leads, the sensationalism of saying things for clickbait and rage bait. I just have never really liked that side of the internet. I'll look at it, not directly, but I will see it, and I will, I won't engage with it though. But this kind of stuff, when it pops up on my For You page, it just kind of makes me sad because, again, this is sort of like the autonomy of a user online. These are our rights to, like, protect ourselves on these public forums. It's the same way when you go into, like, a public space. Like, yeah, you do kind of relinquish some right to, like, perfect privacy, right? I get that. I do get that. But at the same time, you do expect a certain level of dignity and, like, decorum. You know what I mean? Like, not getting cut off in line at Starbucks, right, Hannah? I feel that. I've had my same Twitter name since inception. Oh, nice. Is it the one that is here? Like your Chicky Changa? I feel like I've really built all of my For You page brick by brick. Exactly, chick. Exactly. I don't know. I just feel like a lot of people don't agree on social norms anymore. Like, everyone is operating on their own, like, code of ethics and etiquette. And I just think it's so wild. It's like, what happened to people like Tiff that are just kind of kind? I'm not going to stop, Tiff. I'm not going to stop. The most Twitter I've ever seen has been here. Well, I try to savor the good stuff, the fun stuff, the interesting stuff, the things that I just want to share with you. Tiff is the kindest mod we have. No chains for Tiff. Hi, little bean. I am not. Don't get it twisted. I've seen the chancla that has a spike on it, okay? Anyway, we'll move on from this. I think we'll move on from this. We're going to move into this story, which I think is sad also, actually. Marques Brownlee. Let's talk about Marques. This is sad. This is sad, guys. Here we go. Yeah, don't make me get Chicky. Free Chicky. Aw. Listen, Chicky has in and out privileges. Joey's the only one who doesn't have in and out privileges. Right, chick? Right, chick? She's beauty. She's grace. She'll throw a chancla in your face. It's Chicky. Nikki, like, loved that quote in the Discord. She was all over it. Oh, there goes the chanclas. Washale. 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 Wow. Chick, thanks for sharing the live, man. Guys, I want to get into this. Marques Brownlee dropped a new app. Our reviewer is being reviewed, and it's not looking good, dude. It's not looking good, man. This is not good for Marques, our reviewer. I don't see a lot of hate for Marques online, but no chanclas after midnight. This is not looking good. I'm gonna get a water. I have finished my coffee. I am proud. I am happy. Stevie Craig is here, liking the broadcast. Good morning, beautiful. Why don't people like it? Let's talk about it, Tiff. This is really coming down to a consumer perspective, which is interesting because I feel like that's all of Marques Brownlee's content is thinking about and reviewing from a consumer perspective. And I feel like he absolutely dropped the ball on this. I didn't like that his candle was so expensive. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me get a water. Domenstein, you're making a good point though. I don't know if you realize you're making this good point. I got the water. Oh, we got passion fruit back in the Roto. Went to Ralph's. We're good. His candle. Who is this dude? Red Dragon Slayer. Let me give some context here. Absolutely. This is Marques Brownlee. He is one of the most famous technology reviewers. Okay, more like Markup Brownlee. Hey yo. Got him, Domenstein. It's actually an interesting point that you've brought this up, Domenstein. So Marques Brownlee, he does quality tech videos. He covers all the newest tech. Tech giants will send him tech, right? Google drops a new phone. Guess who has it in his hand first? This guy, right? Oh my God, Apple dropped a new iPhone 16. This guy gets every version and will review it in detail, right? He's the man. He's the myth. He's Marques, all right? But as Domenstein actually kind of brought up, he's put out products before, and guess what? They've all had a markup. So this isn't exactly out of the norm for Marques, but the reception that he's gotten for his new app that he's launched on the Android store and in the App Store with Apple kind of is not hitting his target audience. Hi, Shorty. Good morning, Shay. How you doing? So it's a new app for wallpapers. Listen. We live in a wild west of the internet where you can make a lot of high quality images for very cheap, okay? That is the world we live in, chat, okay? We're doing very good, Shay. We're just kind of chewing on some news. It's Tuesday News Day, you know? And again, yeah, Domenstein just hitting it on the head today. Honestly, there's already an app for this. There's a million apps for this. He knows this. It's called Panels Art is the new app that he's dropped. This is its website, and we'll look at some of the reviews after. The website looks way better than the app itself, to be honest. Look how bad it is. Oh no, it's loading. It's gonna break my computer. We simply can't look at it, chat. It's breaking my computer. I sounded like Trump. What do you mean I can't do it. I sounded like Trump. I can't even imitate him. Hold on. Hold the phone. I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't know what I said there. I'm sorry. That's probably triggering. Anyway, guys, this is it. It's just an app for wallpapers, chat. That's it. Designed by artists, handpicked for you. How you doll? How you doing? Good to see you, Kitty Naya. How you doing? It is disappointing for sure. Yeah, I checked out your live. You posted it in the promo tab on Discord, and I was thumbing through on my couch, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna check it out. It was awesome. Good hanging out for a minute. I had to go pick up Nikki, but I just wanted to stop by and say hi. You get wallpapers from Google or Pinterest. Yeah, or I don't know, anywhere on the internet. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, this app is his new product that he's pushing, and it's awful expensive, guys.
It's laid out very nicely.
Looking at the app now, and it's laid out very nicely. Sharky, that is not the consensus online, actually. This guy is a designer for apps, and he says this about the UI. Insane how the biggest tech reviewer, who is all about honesty and advocating for good quality releases, is doing a cash grab app. That's what he calls it, is a cash grab app with laughable UI designed full of ads and mediocre wallpapers. It feels like Marques slapped his name onto something that's not worthy of his name. Yeah, Kyola, that is generally, I think, what a lot of people do, is they put wallpapers on their backgrounds of family. I'm not like that, though. I mean, I have a lot of fun wallpapers. Actually, it's kind of blown out. I wonder if I could turn the brightness down so you can see a little better. Here you go. So I have a lot of these, they change, and they're all vintage gaming systems. So I am of the mind that I don't pay for wallpapers, but I like nice wallpapers. Do you know what I'm saying? I am of that mind. I don't like to pay for images when I could find images or curate them myself. It's from the artist. That is true. That is true, Sharky. That is true. But again, there are many people that are resourceful online that will find wallpapers. For example, we'll continue through the critiques because this is just one, right? They say the UI is clunky and there's a lot of ads if you don't buy the app. But what happens when you do buy the app, right? Well, you can spend $120 a year to get HD access. One of the exclusive wallpapers is just an orange color. So, you know what I mean? Yes, Sharky, I absolutely hear you. Pay the artists, pay the content creators. Do that. Please do that. Absolutely. Support small, creative people. It's a beautiful thing. Do that. But he's great. Come on, dude. What are we talking about for this? Man. Okay. This doesn't feel like an MKBHD app, says Holly. Again, a lot of these people are his fans, right? So many ads. The subscription model is just too expensive and the app feels clunky. We just tried to go onto the website and it was very boggy. You saw that? I mean, there's cute stuff. There is. But a lot of it's also AI art, which is interesting as well, because you have that internal artist debate going on that is like, well, AI art isn't art, you know what I mean? And then you'll have other artists being like, well, it is art. I spend just as much of my creative endeavor on it. So you have this sort of like narrative that's already being fought, right, for creative artists. We have a lot of people in this community that do both, right? AI art and then physical, like more traditional means of art. And then this app is sort of, I don't know, being a place where you can find both, but also MKBHD is the one picking what art goes into the app. So you're also paying for a bit of like, well, Marquez picked this. This is selected by Marquez, and I don't even know how much autonomy he's actually putting into it, how many decisions he's actually making, or does he have a team of people that do this? Everybody, guess who just entered the chat?
My wife.
Hi, Nick. How you doing? Good to see you, baby. How's work treating you today? Thank you for liking the stream, everybody. My wife is in chat.
My wife.
Hi, honey. I'm drinking water. I finished my coffee. I mean, what coffee? What coffee? Look at the spam in the emote. Hey, yo, look at that.
My wife.
Dude, so many little Nikki emotes. It makes my cheeks hurt when I see that. That's so cute, guys. Thank you so much. It's okay if there's water, right? Yeah, I just had that tummy thing today. She was telling me to not do that. Okay. There's more on this. We were just talking about the MKBHD new app that I'm definitely not downloading and will not be paying for. Another good point about this app, you guys, imagine paying more for a phone wallpapers than Spotify. It's more expensive than a Spotify individual account costs. Wow. No care instructions? We're out here flailing. I'm drinking loads of water, though. I haven't even had to go to the bathroom yet. We're doing great on this broadcast today. We need an adult. No! Don't worry. I've got it, chat. We're fine. I have a blazer on. It's some semblance of adulthood. It's an iconic piece of wear. We're safe here, chat. Don't you worry. You'll be home tomorrow.
Bruh.
What? You can check it out. I don't know if I would spend my monies on this. Yeah, this person says, I'm all for artists getting their bag, but I'm unsure this is the way. Do not. The LaCroix to the head. No chanclas, no sparkling waters to the head. Everybody is safe here, okay? Everybody's safe. Okay. Man, this passion fruit hits, though. I kind of missed it. Kind of missed this passion fruit. This is good stuff over here. Can it be October 3rd? I want my free Frappuccino. Where do you get a free Frappuccino from on October 3rd? Wallpaper apps are so 2010. Dude, Domenstein's got all the smoke for Marquez. That's good. It's like the Spider-Man meme. This is the safe space. It is. It's just expensive. It's clunky. How much do the artists actually make from it? How much of it is Marquez? Because it feels very unlike Marquez is the point here. This is crazy. So again, fanboy, right? Abdul here, uploading to the App Store. He goes, "Hey yo, Marquez launching an app. Let's go!" Immediately hits him back with the disappointed, full of ads, cringe. $12 a month for full resolution. More cringe, crazy. Kind of just sad. Not being received well at all. Just a bummer, because I like Marquez. We're going to watch a video of his very soon. on this stream. We're going to watch his 16 Pro review. He just posted it 15 hours ago. It's upsetting. It's upsetting for sure. Domenstein, again, hitting it on the head. I'm just upset that creators are putting their names on subpar products. Everything's a white label nowadays. It's just like, you know what I mean? I hate it too. I hate it too. Which is even more reason why this sexy conversation by the Federal Trade Commission chair is going to be so fun to watch. It's going to be good because he's someone who cares about consumer protections. It's gonna be sexy. It's gonna be good. Unlike this app. It's just a bummer. Oh, here we go. Part of building in public. Oh, there's a response, chat. We have a response from Marques. Before I get to the response, let me get my child. Child, hey. Wait, Nikki, are you still here? Can we give Saint a mohawk today? Can we give him a mohawk? Should we give him a mohawk, babe? If you're still here, I don't know if Nikki's still here. I don't know if that was like a 5-minute break she was here for, or... How does a mohawk sound, honey? For the Santino? For his haircut today? That'd be kind of tight. Panic at the Cisco says, what puts me off is he's saying that's where he gets his wallpapers that people have been asking for. I don't think that's true either. I'm pretty sure he said that he got them from a previous collaboration he did with a different company. Isn't that right? Do they the wallpapers of our dogs, friends, and family members? Yeah. Is it like an AI app? I don't know. Okay, so this is his response, though. Marques Brownlee has responded to all of the criticism online, apparently, and this is what he said. Marques says part of building in public is getting mass feedback immediately, which is pretty dope, almost exactly like publishing a YouTube video. First thing we're doing is fixing the excessive data disclosures. As people rightfully brought up, for transparency, we never actually ask you for your location, internet history, etc. The data disclosures that everyone is screenshotting is likely too broad and largely driven by what the ad network suggests. Working to fix that ASAP. Okay. As far as pricing goes, he hears us in our complaints. It's our own personal challenge to work to deliver that kind of value for the premium version. Weekly Friday drops are already starting. I'll also be dialing back ad frequency for free experience. Much more to come. You know what's most funny is if you would have just opened up a Patreon account, like if you would have just, made this like Friday wallpaper drops on a Patreon, I think people would have been much more excited for that kind of personal engagement from Marques, and he probably could have uppriced it even more. You know what I mean? That's what's even more crazy. Yeah, he could have done a personal Patreon account for his community, in which case he does hand select 5 to 10 wallpapers that he puts out on his Patreon account. Something more intimate, more engaging that way. He could have even priced it up more, probably. But he didn't do that. He instead made an app. And that's very expensive thing to do, by the way, make an app. We just hit 20,000 likes on the broadcast. Thank you, guys. Not me noticing that. If we hit 40K today, I'll give the doggos more treats. How about that? Marques is crying behind his smiling mask. I think he is, though. He's probably really bummed. He definitely did not want it to be received this way. You know what I mean? Who does want any product you put out into the world to be received with such negativity? I mean, again, it is not a fun experience when you open up an app and you're hit with all of this data stuff, right? First thing. Second thing, you get hit with a paywall. 2 negative experiences back to back does not make for a good app. So good that he's taking in all of this feedback, and he's going to make iterations on the app and the model of the subscription, it seems, based on it. So, yeah. His team is so fake for letting him put it out there. Yeah, that's another issue, right? As you gain notoriety, power, and influence, you get surrounded by a lot of people who are just yes men, I believe is a colloquial term for that, and it's unfortunate, but I still like to think that he's got a really good eye for reviewing products, and he does come at it with a consumer first perspective, which again, sad that it's not here. What do you mean you need access for my contacts for wallpaper? That's what I'm saying, dude. That's a lot of access to your phone. An oversight, you know what I mean? He says that he's got his hands all in this app, but anyway. That's all I got on that. What are you guys thinking about that? It's kind of unfortunate. This looks cool. We're going to talk about this. Oh, that didn't do anything. That's nice. Okay. All right, this is my last Twitter post before we get into some video reacts, chat. Guys, we're making headway. It's 9 a.m. We've been live for about an hour and 40 minutes at this point. We got a lot of Tuesday Newsday stuff left on the docket, okay? What does it mean? I mean, it does say personalized wallpaper, so they need some type of data. That's true, but how personal is it? Because all the images that I've seen are just like really cool looking photos or abstract art. Oh, someone did a Lunchly like taste test. I think it was Moist Critical. He said it was exactly the same flavor profile, like verbatim. Exactly the same is what he said. It's just like, again, a white label product you're slapping your name on. Yeah. So maybe it could base like wallpapers, but couldn't you just do that based on the data that you spend your first day or two on the app? Like you can use different data points to collect that very similar like information, right? So like what wallpapers are you lingering on the most? Which standard definition wallpapers have you downloaded? Maybe that could be what influences what it's recommending to you as well, rather than siphoning through your purchase history. Obviously, having access to like purchase history, your contacts, what you look at on the internet will be more helpful in making things more relevant to you. But I don't know. I think there's ways to circumvent, directly invading someone's privacy for that. What's up, Sir Talks a Lot on Twitch? Long time no talk, man. How you doing? It's hard for me to believe that there's a market for wallpapers anymore. I don't think there is. I think there's a market for Marquez Brownlee's community, and I think that's what he kind of missed here. Do you know what I mean? Again, I'm a big wallpaper stan. I follow actually a few Twitter accounts that post free wallpapers. I'm not even kidding. I like switching it up. I switch this wallpaper up on the broadcast. You guys know me. I like switching up all sorts of fun stuff. You can use your own picture. Oh, nice. Have you guys downloaded the app because we talked about it? Is that what happened? Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, Sir Talks a Lot. He did. He made a wallpaper app, and he's charging more than Spotify charges for access. This live is actually an ad. I know. Wait a second. Hold on. I do want to make it abundantly clear. I take no ad money. I take no sponsorships. The only thing that is funding this stream is you guys at home. I want to make that abundantly clear. Okay, whether that is like through donos or just you liking the broadcast and TikTok pushing that out. You know what I mean? Like, that helps the broadcast a lot. I don't take any money from any sponsorships. Again, the only sponsorship I've even been offered was a dentist for my whitening your teeth. And I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to push that out. I'm not doing that. Kairu, thank you for the team bracelets and the cheer me ups. I appreciate that. So do the corporate overlords here at TikTok. No, you were just joking. I know. I just wanted to make that clear for maybe some people who don't know that you were joking. Just like how we have that meme that I chase abuelitas. I simply do not chase abuelitas. Okay, sometimes I do, but it's taken out of context, you know? You'll listen to me when it comes to an ad. If I ever had an ad for you, you bet your butt I would vet that ad like no other. Or hopefully they'd allow me to be at least somewhat critical of them. I think that would be the best kind of ad. What is the MKBHD Wallpapers app name? Damn it. I forget, chat. Hold on. It's kind of a weird name. Panels _art. Panel. Thank you guys. Panic at the Cisco, Domenstein, and Tiff. Panels _art. But this is what happens when I go to their website. It's broken as hell. Look how long it takes to load in. It's pretty bad. Like, I'm scrolling fluidly. I mean, this doesn't look bad. Now it's kind of clicking in. But look at that. That's bad. What are we doing here? That's really bad. I mean, the bottom is fine. But, like, you go to any other... I mean, like, if you... It's breaking my computer. I probably should get out of here, to be honest. It's gonna brick my computer. Like, if you go to, I don't know, what's another big website? Like Spotify. They have a lot of kind of big stuff. The website is designed for, like, a royalty-free source site. Yeah, it's a white label. Again... This has so much data going on in Spotify, and it's way less clunky. I was trying to think of another clunky-ish app. Like, I don't know. There's a lot going on in Spotify, but it's not nearly as, like, clogged down. It's a new site, though. It's a new site. Give them some space to breathe, some time to respond to the feedback, and hopefully it'll just be a better site at the end of the day because of us and our critiques, right? That's one way to look at it. It's not good. Not great. Yeah, the bento box style. It's called bento box style UI, right? Everyone has a bento box style UI nowadays. Everyone's using this sort of like, it's nice. It categorizes things for your brain. It's very structured and it allows you to be creative within your bento box. This is a very trendy style for UI right now. Bento box style. Did he do it for money? Absolutely. I think part of it was he was trying to do something for his community. That's where his heart was, right, Kiala? He wanted to do something for the community. I'm not mad at it either. I love a good bento box. I'm a bento box freak. I love bento boxes. I think he could have done something just as impactful, again, with the Patreon account where he releases wallpapers or something. Bento box sounds like a monthly subscription Marquez would make. Dude, Domenstein. He got all of the shots today for Marquez, and I'm here for it. But yeah, everyone does bento boxes, huh? I like it. I'm not opposed to it. It makes things very, categorized easily. It's nice to look at. It's easy to consume. Yeah, Patreon would have been perfect, I think, for Marquez. And who knows? We'll see what that subscription model change looks like. All up to Marquez. Yeah, you know what? Again, we say these things as fans of his content, right? Domenstein, hurry up. Trademark it. Anyway, chat. This is the last little bit of Twitter news. It's Sunny here for you now. Let's go. Go, Sun. Wait, why is Jenna Marbles trending? Is she okay? I need to know. Hold on. Oh, okay. She's not. She's fine. She's fine. I thought anytime. Listen, dude. Anytime I see like a name I haven't seen in a while, I just think the worst immediately. I'm like, are they okay? Okay. They just don't make YouTubers like they used to. Am I right? Thank God. Hey guys, this is a new little thing that came out. Honestly, it's not even viral. I love that sometimes these smaller projects, the old YouTube... Dude, I've been on YouTube for a while. Smosh came from my hometown. Hold on, let me date myself. You want to see something real quick? I gotta go pee. Also, after this video. Before we get to the little side step there. This is cool. Very small little thing I wanted to show you real quick. I just love how creative humans are with technology. I think it's the cutest little thing. Spicing up their life as they can. I love that. You know that. This is something I just wanted to celebrate. I just wanted to celebrate this. This is cute as hell. You can't change my mind. Please don't change my mind, chat. This is just cute as hell. Oh, I can't show you that video. There's something in the background that's not allowed. Never mind. Whoops. So how is he doing this? He says that Aiden says, this is from Aiden_Wolf on Twitter, that it's a spectacles game. So it turns your daily walk into just kind of fun. Yeah, now I can pretend to slice people with my sword stuff. You guys make it kind of sound like I'm out here, doing bad things. I'm not. Is this a good song to show you? No, it's pretty bad. This one's a good one. All right. There's nothing inappropriate. All right, I'm going to show you old me. You guys want to see old me from 12 years ago from YouTube? This was just something fun I wanted to show you. I would absolutely do this. Hey, Bria, welcome back to the live, my friend.
Show US.
All right, here we go. Here we go. How long is this video? I'm going to go pee during it. But be nice, chat. I'm going to see you on my phone, okay? Here's a brain break for you. Little V, look at my mullet, chat. Chat, look at my mullet, chat. Okay, this is an old YouTube channel I had with my friend from middle school. Danny, look away. Look away if you're here. I'm gonna go pee-pee. Yeah, I got the Anthony Padilla shirt. Listen, I grew up next to Smosh. Okay, I grew up next to Smosh. Here's one of my best friends, Shayla, Little V. All right, she'd probably cringe if she clicked into here right now. But let me go pee-pee. I'll play this song, unfortunately for you. You'll have to listen to it. I'm gonna go pee-pee. I'll send a sub though from my toilet if I can figure that out again. Here you go. Here you go. I'm not even kidding. Yeah, I look a lot different. I think I'm even wearing eyeliner in this, to be honest. I think I'm like going through it. Okay. Anyway, that was from 12 years ago. None of us do it anymore. It's kind of sad, you know. We had a lot of fun making music. Honestly, this is probably one of my favorite ones. Listen, it was before the lyrics changed, but this one's pretty good. I still play the guitar. I just don't make music anymore. She's so good, though. Here's a better version of it. It was giving Evanescence for sure.
In the morning, feeling like P. Diddy. Grab my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm gonna hit this city before I leave. Brush my teeth with a bottle of
yeah.
Jack. 'Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back. I'm talking pedicure on our toes, trying on all our clothes.
It was just fun times, you know what I mean? Listen, I was standing Kesha and Taylor Swift before it was cool, okay? Yeah, I know. Listen, it was a different time, all right? Yeah, I will let you know. She's got such a beautiful voice. She actually does hair and makeup now, and she's really good at it. Very popular stylist up north now. All right, enough of that intermission, guys. I went to the restroom. I gave a sub. Who got it? Was it Mixa? I've never even seen this chatter. Anyway, welcome Mixa into the live. I wish I could play the guitar. It's so fun. It is so fun, and it's one of those human experiences, too, where you have a feeling, and then you could hear your feeling, and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm so glad my grandparents let me pursue all of the stuff I wanted to pursue as a kid. Because I did it all. Anything I wanted to do, karate, you know what I mean, basketball, anything I wanted to give a go, they were like, you should try it. You know what I mean? So, bless them. You played saxophone and piano? Very cool. Chicky said that they learned to sing but never learned guitar and want to so bad. Well, when I visit you, maybe we can make a song or something. That'd be kind of fun. You had a lefty guitar in order to learn easier? Hell yeah. I have that green one on the wall back there is a lefty. You did karate too? Hell yeah, check that out. I still have the first board I ever broke in karate, guys. I love this. I'm like very nostalgic about the things. You're lefty too, chick? I'm only a lefty in one scenario, and I didn't even realize that I was a lefty until a full-grown man pointed it out at a bar. And I didn't realize I was even doing it. Guys, I play pool with my left hand. I'm a lefty pool shooter, so that's interesting. I was a baby brown belt. I never got my stripes on my brown belt. Lefties rise. Dude, Sebastian's a lefty too? Let's go lefties. Yo. Very cool. Very cool. Got that game on deck. Me too. I'm a righty. I think I might be ambidextrous though, because I do play the guitar. That requires both. Maybe that's kind of where I picked it up from. Maybe. I try to use my right hand and it's sad. I also am really good at like my keyboard and mouse situation. So there's many things in my life that require both hands that I'm constantly doing that. Coming out of the lurk to rise up as a lefty? Swifty swiftly. Dude, first time chat, coming out of the lurk to rise up as a lefty. Very cool. Good to see you in chat. Pog, pog, a pog. Both your kids are right-handed. I'm the only lefty. My grandma was a lefty. Yeah. All right, chat. It is still Tuesday, babes, and I got a lot of news left on the docket. I really wanted to look at this Federal Trade Commission chair video. It's super sexy. I promise you'll love it. I promise. I promise. When you had surgery on your left hand, you had to learn how to be a righty for a few months. Yikes, man. Yeah, I think I'm just ambidextrous, to be honest. I think I just got it going on both ways, to be real with you. Like, I'm able to just do things with my right hand. Like, I remember being in school, you know how they were like, all right, we're learning to write our names and stuff. I would do it with both hands just because I wanted to try. And I feel like I never gave it up. And maybe that's why, too. Anyway, chat. Should we keep it going? Hi, Sam Piranha. How you doing? Good to see you. You can draw with both hands now. That's impressive. Have you seen the TikToks where they're like drawing with both hands and it's like identical? It's crazy.
I lied about being a lefty in first grade because I was embarrassed to be the only lefty.
Oh, dude, I'm so sorry, Shark. All right, we have some reacts on the docket, guys. We have some fun news to get to at the end, too. Why retro gaming is hot again from KTLA. We got a lot of KCal news, baby. Some local news coming at you. You have the same thing, Sebastian. It's called cross dominance or mixed-handedness. You throw my right and you write with your left. That's crazy. Hey, happy early birthday to Sam Piranha, daughter in chat. Happy early birthday to your daughter. Hell yeah. It's very cool. How old are they turning? Another Libra. Hey, Chicky, are you still here, Chicky? You in chat? I learned something about you that I already knew, but I remembered it from your introduction. You write with your left? And do multiple things with your right. That's very cool, very cool. Chicky's here. All right. Me and you, Chicky, have the same star sign. We're both a Leo-Scorpio combo. Did you know that? Did you know that? We're the same sign. Like Leo-Scorpio. That is me and you. We're the same one. We're both Leo-Scorpios. Yeah. Fun fact. Nikki was reading through the introductions. She's a lurker in the Discord. She doesn't really talk a lot, but she's there. She's witnessing. She's she's taking it in. And she dead ass stopped on the couch and was like, hey, you and Chiggy are both Leo Scorpios. And I was like, what? That's crazy. That's crazy. You knew we were both Leos from the first time I came in because we were doing birthday countdowns. Fair. That was fair. True, true. But your moon's a Scorpio like mine. Something like that. I don't know. She's turning 3. Ooh, that's a good number. She's growing up, dude. She's growing up. Same signs don't usually get along in real life. I think me and Chicky are gonna get along though. I have a good vibe about it. I mean, I might annoy them and they might throw at least one chancla at me, but I'll take that chancla with pride. Right on the cuff. Right on the cuff. I'll take it. Aquarius here. I don't know what that sign is, Tiff. What is that? Is that an Libra? Libra's rise. Okay. Cool. All right, let's stay in the tech and then we'll get to the Federal Trade Commission after our last bit of tech news. Does that sound good? Leo, Scorpio, Libra. Oh, I don't know what my rising is, I guess. I know what my sun and moon are, but I don't know what my rising is, actually. You're a Sagittarius? I know some great Sagittarius. I knew I liked Tiff other than being a sweetie. Tiff's the best. I guess I just live up to being a fire sign. I'm very fiery. Very fiery. All right, chat. Let's get into it. Whoa! What was that glitch sound? I didn't like that. That like messed with my ears in a way that I did not appreciate, actually. That glitch. Did not like that. Sagittarius, Cancer Moon, and Libra rising for Shay in chat. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's watch this real quick. Keep talking to me in chat. This is from Bloomberg Technology chat. Bloomberg Tech. I don't know what the attributions of these signs are. It's a blessing and a curse.
iPhones are here. The iPhone 16 is now on sale, but with a twist. If you're coming from an iPhone 15 Pro or
Can I preface this video? I've been talked into getting an iPhone and then out of getting an iPhone 16 Pro and then back into it. I still don't know where I stand yet. I have not pulled the trigger on a new iPhone. And again, I have the iPhone 13 Pro
iPhone
Max.
15 Pro Max from last year, you probably don't need this new iPhone. The main marketing story for this year is Apple Intelligence. But that suite of AI services is not coming to the European
Wait, how do we find out what our rising is, chat?
Union or China.
Yeah, Tiff, same question. Me and Tiff mind melding right now. How does one begin to discover that about themselves?
It's going to also be available on last year's models and is going to roll out over the course of several months.
CoStar
across
app.
mid-October
I've heard that.
In the middle of 2025.
Is that the way?
Means you really probably need some of those hardware enhancements
Get out of
to
my
sell
brain.
you on these new phones. There's the
No.
new camera control
I refuse to. I'm not going to stop, Tiff. You can't make me.
interface, better battery life, and slightly larger displays, in addition to a new 48 megapixel ultra-wide camera for better macro photography.
What was that? Okay. Did you guys hear that? I will tell you everything you need to know. Ooh. I don't know. I think he moved in his chair and the rocking chair went back and hit the green screen sign. It scared me.
If you have a phone from last year, these probably aren't going to be major changes. But if you're on an installment program, got a great trade-in offer, or on a much older iPhone, this could be the time to upgrade.
I don't feel like this man told me
The
anything.
website Cafe Astrology is GOAT.
Cafe Astrology is good recommendation from Vanessa in chat. Okay. This man told me nothing, to be honest. I mean, it does sound like it's just the better camera, which is fine. All right, let's do the Marquez Brownlee video. It is 20 minutes, and you know my attention span is trash. It's garbage. I simply cannot sit through a 20-minute video. I'm going to put the playback on 1.5, chat. And if that's a problem, let me know. But it's a 20-minute video. I might even skip through some bits. I know, I am garbage. I know. I know. You're alone with two dogs and I heard a call unscrew like a drink cap. I'm just going to ignore it. Well, maybe. Saint was testing out his crumpled sound. There.
Touch controls, a revolutionary mobile phone, and a breakthrough internet communication device. Profound new intelligence capabilities that will make our platforms even smarter.
How's the sound? Is it too low? How's the sound? How's the sound, chat?
So this is the iPhone 16, and this is the iPhone 16 Pro, brand new, and I've been
How does the sound, chat? Sound all right? It's fine.
testing them for about 2 weeks now. But you know what I've been doing way longer than 2 weeks? Working on a new app that we are finally launching. You guys have always
Timing, man. Not the timing of this ad placement, dude.
been asking me where I get my wallpapers. Like, it's frequently the #1 suggested search result under my name, has been for years. So now we put them
Why? Why would it be? Why? Why do people know what his wallpaper is?
all in one place. It's called Panels, and it's finally live in the App Store.
Yeah, this did not age well. It literally came out 17 hours ago.
iOS and on Android. Feels really good to be able to say that. So if you're wondering where the wallpaper on these phones and the review came from, Panels.
I don't think anybody asked. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anybody asked. Maybe in the comment section of his videos, when you know how sometimes you might set, I don't know, maybe you'll set a background to make the video it fit the aesthetic of the video, maybe. But other than that,
Wondering where the wallpaper in the last
when did
video
they
came from?
ask?
Panels. Matter of fact, almost all of the wallpapers on the devices and in backgrounds you've seen in my videos for the past year have all come from Panels.
Wait, so this app already existed? Wait, so he did just put his name on it? Domenstein. What is this? This is a new Marquez Brownlee video. I'm so glad you're back for it. Hold on, I'm gonna back that up. Is that what he just said?
Wallpaper on these phones and the review came from Panels. If you're wondering where the wallpaper in the last video came from, Panels. Matter of fact, almost all of the wallpapers on the devices and in backgrounds you've seen in my videos for the past year have all come from Panels, which is pretty sick. We have a bunch of
I think he's saying that he's using his own. So we took over the Panels app. It's unclear. It's just unclear.
some artists over there that we are splitting profits with 50-50, and there's already a ton of great collections of art and much more.
Okay, I'll slow it down. just because I'm trying to understand stuff better.
Incoming. And we have some pretty big plans for this thing. So it's starting off as a wallpaper app now. I don't want to overpromise too much, but it's going to be pretty consistently improving over time, which is part of the reason why we're offering a subscription to support it. So go pick it up now. Poke around.
Oh, it says $50 a year here, but it's $120 on the app. I wonder if there's a upcharge that's happening inside of it. I think he is an ad placing the Panels app. He's been working on it for a long time. Oh, they are. He said they're splitting it 50-50 with the artists.
Around, find your new favorite wallpaper, your new favorite artist, and let me know what you think. It's kind of fun.
So it's just like really high quality photos, right? And it's, look at that. Wow, that's like 8K.
Fun to be on the other
Mark
side now,
up Brownlee. That's gonna stick, dude. That's gonna stick, dude.
Side where now other people are going to review what
Careful.
we make, which is always exciting.
Careful.
Anyway, so the meta with new smartphones these days is a bunch of incremental hardware improvements and then a whole bunch of AI features that also are being added on top, which is where the real value is. And while they're a little late to the game, Apple has hit that chapter 2 with the iPhone, whether we like it or not. So the iPhone
Yours says $50 a month for the annual. That's a lot better than the initial images that were coming out from the app.
iPhone 16 is a minor update over the 15, but with a ton of new AI stuff labeled Apple Intelligence.
Coming soon?
That stuff's not here yet.
Oh, dude, I didn't even save the best little bit of Apple. Apparently, they've pushed back Apple Intelligence. I'll pull up an article next, but allegedly, they're pulling a GTA 6. They said it might not even come until next year.
Which is a little awkward considering basically all of the marketing for this phone is Apple Intelligence stuff. Like I've seen billboards touting that as the new thing here. Their whole event was about how it's glow time, which is a reference to the new glowing Siri animation.
Here, look it. Oh, come on, dude. Another ad, bro. This is literally the internet right now. Just freaking ads everywhere. Let's bust through it. No? It's not that's not working? Okay, well, we're gonna bust it this way. Yeah, baby! Yeah, get wrecked, Business Insider. Okay, here you go. Check out the headline. Some of the coolest Apple Intelligence features won't be available until 2025. Here's what we need to know about the timeline. Ad apocalypse. Yeah, it's so crappy. Take off my glasses for a bit. Guys, I'm getting dry bits right here where my glasses sit. It's not good. It's not cute. But yeah, so this kind of sucks. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? How's the trout? How's the water? Chapstick time? You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Panic. Thank you for the reminder. Gently. No wonder they said it wouldn't be on the new model because it's not going to be on until next year's model. Business Insider watching your movie. That's why they don't ever call me back when I apply to those jobs, right? Companies need to stop overhyping things just to disappoint 5 years later. Yeah, Apple quickly turning into Google. I'm okay. The trout's... Oh! But it'll be alive tomorrow? Sag, dude.
But none of that stuff is on this phone. None of it. So the only way to square the state of this phone right now with everything Apple has...
I do like how he's likening his new app Panels to that of Apple. He's essentially saying, well, listen, Apple does it too. Listen, you might be paying a premium now, but it's to help us develop it for later. Duh. I love that. Good argument.
About this phone is that it's unfinished. Like, this is the most unfinished I've ever seen a new iPhone launch. So until we actually have all that Apple Intelligence stuff, we're left with a very incremental upgrade cycle.
He's like, okay, but hear me out. Okay, now that we say hear me out in chat, I'm a little worried. I'm hearing you. Hannah, I'm hearing you. You have the floor. You have the floor. What? Domenstein says, releasing companies that release unfinished products? Huh? What? Never heard of that before.
So there's not a lot actually physically new with this year's iPhone, but it's not nothing. So the iPhone 16 looks a little different from the iPhone 15. There was a moment in time not that long ago where Apple removed the headphone jack, and then there was a ton of...
Pause. Sharky, thank you for liking the live so much. I do see you over there just tapping and so not napping. Thank you so much.
About them removing all the ports and all the buttons, but instead it's gone the
I
opposite
see you over
way,
there.
and they've added the action button from last year's Pros, and yet another button called camera control, which we'll get to in a second. Aesthetically, though, there are some really poppy new colors, and
I've already seen some pretty cool applications for the camera control. I'm putting this back on 1.5.
Back of the phone. And okay, I know.
Listen, if you guys are here, you guys listen to me talk all day. I know you guys can keep up with a fast talker. Okay, if you are here, Tapping helps with the ADHD. Exactly. Okay, if you're in this broadcast, you know that I talk very fast, and you guys can handle that. You can handle this.
Nothing, but I think this is the wobbliest slab phone I have ever seen, or at least that I can remember. But either way, the rest of the general shape and flat sides and dimensions of this phone are basically the same. It's a very familiar iPhone. The Pro phones are even harder to tell apart.
Like if the talking doesn't match how fast my knee pops up and down when I'm sitting, it's not working for me.
They do have new displays, and they're great. So they're slightly bigger, 6.3 and 6.9 inches respectively. And the bezels are, I think, actually noticeably thinner and still even all the way around. So both size phones are just a little larger than...
Dude, bezel people, man. I don't understand why people, especially men, okay, want to talk about bezels so much. Can someone explain to me the attention to detail that people love bezels so much? Why do we care so much about the bezeling?
Last year, and fit bigger batteries too. And we should talk about batteries. So
bezel people never heard of phone cases. Fair. Maybe that's why they just it's just aesthetics. Have you touched the bezel lately though? It's really bezeling today.
When Apple unveiled all these new phones, they made kind of a big deal about how they all have slightly larger capacity batteries across the board, and that the new Pro Max would have the longest battery life ever in an iPhone, which, I mean, I would hope that your newest, most expensive, most high-tech, biggest phone ever is the longest battery, but still, they didn't give any numbers to support that. So we don't actually know how much larger in milliamp hours the battery is or how much longer the battery actually lasts. All I have to go on is Apple's website's comparison tool, which only measures in video playback hours.
I kill your iPhone 3 your iPhone 13 every day. I'm so sorry. They're obsessed with it because of trout. Where's the chancla? Guys, we need that chancla. We need the chunks. Give me the chunks.
So it has 16 at 22 hours of video playback up from 20.
Thank you,
and the
Panic.
16 Pro Max is all the way up to 33 hours. Versus last year's big bump to 29. Unfortunately, this means...
Wait, you do love the curve on your screen though, Tiff? Okay, I'll stop talking shit about bezels. I'll stop talking shit about bezels. Special on Twitch did say I never see the other side of my phone because it never leaves the phone case. I've never dropped my phone, but even then, why take the risk without a case? Valid and true. The chunklets are locked and loaded. I love that.
Like cores on a chip.
Megan's throwing corn.
Now the phones are out and people have gotten them and torn them apart and measured them. Turns out the batteries are about 6% larger across the board and 9% larger on the Pro. And I found battery life about the same as last year, to be honest. Not noticeably better.
So if the battery life on the newest phone is 9% bigger and I've missed 2 iterations of the iPhone, I'm looking at a very significant battery increase here then. Not jinxing myself and saying anything about dropping. Yeah, good call. Good call. Bruh. Sebastian, I hope you never drop your phone though. It's not a flex that you don't have a phone case. I mean, it's not the flex that they think it is, right? It's so not the flex that they think it is.
Better, not noticeably worse. I end up saying
it's kind of a flex because I don't, you know what I mean? If you don't have a phone case, I'm sure there's various reasons why you wouldn't have a phone case. Either you just want to flex that you have the newest phone and can afford to break it. Is one reason, I guess. And the other is you just love trains and you just want a naked phone because you can't stand the idea of having a case on it. To be snobby. Yeah. It's not the flex you think it is.
A lot of the same things about it. It lasts me a whole day on the Pro.
It's just not.
Use, no problem. What actually did make a difference to me, though, is faster charging. Less people are talking about it, but all of the new iPhone
Caseify. Isn't that who Marquez Brownlee actually partnered with?
Supports up to 45-watt wired charging now. Apple never talks about fast charging. They never brag about how fast you can go 0 to 100 or 0 to 80%. But when their phones do get slightly faster at charging, it's pretty nice. Too bad it doesn't come with the fast charging brick in the box. But I have a fast charger. I am loving the new fast charging in bursts. And also, MagSafe supports with the new Puck up to 25-watt wireless charging instead of 15. On the inside, these phones have the A18 and A18 Pro chips. And again, I'd be lying if I told you I just noticed any difference right out the box. I think basically anybody would. But yes, they will benchmark 10, 20, 30% faster depending on what you ask it to do. But
okay, again, if we're looking at a 10, 20, 30% increase from your iPhone 15 to an iPhone 16, I think if anything, the argument is being made. If you have anything newer than older than an iPhone 15, this might be absolutely worth, promo for panels counter 3. Hey, yo, how many times we should bet? Can we run a poll? Let's run a poll. Let's get a poll going. How many times do you think panels we mentioned? We're 6 minutes into the video. It's been mentioned thrice. Okay. Let me get a poll going. Let's do 1 to 5. So let's do that. Hold on. Poll. We'll do a quick poll. No, it's not a quick poll. God damn it. I'm so sorry. Text poll. A text poll. Here we go. Hold on. Set it up. Pick one. Edit. How many times will panels get an ad in this video? The video is 20 minutes. We're 6 minutes in. So under 5, over 5, or should we go under 8? No, under 7. Under 7, over 7. How about that? So again, vote under 7 if you think the ad will get under 7 mentions. Vote over 7 if you think it will get over 7 mentions. I'll let this run, I don't know, let's do 1.5 minutes here. 1.5, can I do that? 1.5 minutes? Okay. Start. All right, the poll is up. Get your votes in. Over or under 7 times. We'll get a free ad here. It's up. Hello, Joey!
We did it, Joe.
Vote now. Do you think Panels, Marques Brownlee's newest app, will get over or under 7 free mentions for an ad in this video, his newest video, chat? Oh, everyone's going over 7. Everyone thinks it's definitely over 7. It set the poll for 1.5 minutes. Beautiful. How you doing, Joe? How do you feel about the block button going away on Twitter? How do you feel about that? Yeah, did you know about that? It's just the latest news your boss was in. No, only a minute, not 1.5. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. And it's over, chat. There you go. You guys voted. Looks like Sarah, Kiala, Hannah, Madeline, Domenstein, Danny, and Sharky all think over 7. Holding solo is Panic at the Cisco for an under. Here we go. Let's watch the video.
But the extra power
What's
is
for
definitely
lunch?
more about fringe activities.
Wait, is it a dense bean salad?
Future-proofing.
Hey, Robin.
I was actually more curious to find that all the models have 8 gigs of RAM now. So the Pro phones and the non-Pro phones, which usually have different amounts. No doubt this is because the Apple Intelligence features, when they eventually ship, are going to need every last bit of it. But for now, hey, you can enjoy more RAM for all your other apps too. iOS 18 launched with these new phones too. So,
Wait, Chicky, do you actually know that? That sounds amazing. When does the Twitter block disappear? Well, that might be an overstatement. The block's not disappearing. It's changing its function. Joey, self-consumed, I see. It's all about me. I just scroll past the haters. What? You just scroll past them. Just do that. No, and I mean, that's true. I personally use the not interested function to refrain from seeing more content like that. You know what I mean, Joey? But again, Danny, I don't want to scare you. It's not disappearing. The function is just simply changing. So instead of blocking outright and them not being able to see your posts, they will be able to see the post. They just won't be able to interact with the post, if that makes sense. Chicky says, I posted a recipe yesterday. He mentioned it on Sunday while y'all were playing. Yummy.
I mean, an entire separate video about iOS 18, all the new features. That's what's rolling out to everybody.
Oh, he food prepped
as well now too. So you can put your home screen icons wherever. You can color your home screen icons. You can change your lock screen shortcuts. Basically, customize the iPhone a bit more than ever before. You could argue this makes a bigger difference to the iPhone than any of the other hardware stuff. But yeah, I'll link that full video below. But speaking of new hardware, there is one other new button.
As opposed to when you weren't petty tweeting, Joe.
So I guess nobody at Apple is allowed to call it a button, but I'm going to call it a button. So this is the new camera control button on all of the new iPhone 16.
It's not a button. It's a different button.
I've used and played with and thought a lot about this button. And actually, it all comes down to smartphone cameras in general. My take is that smartphone cameras are like headphones EQ. Like you get a new pair of headphones out the box and you listen to them, you don't like them. Oh, no, don't worry. That's just one of the ways that these headphones can sound. You can change the EQ and it'll sound like a totally different pair of headphones. And that's also true with smartphone cameras this year more than
No, Joey. They'll be able to see it, but they won't be able to respond.
Ever with the iPhone. So the default photos from the iPhone look more iPhone-y than ever. Remember how every year in the blind smartphone camera test, the iPhone loses because it kind of overly brightens all the shadows and it doesn't have as much contrast? Yeah, it's still doing that, especially in photos with people in it. But the purpose of this new button has been made very clear, and it's kind of a theme for the whole phone, which is, well, camera control. This year, Apple's kind of just giving back control of the camera to users in an interesting way. But you have to know...
Okay, that's nice, though, because, again, that little uptick button that is on the camera's interface, when you're trying to, like, take a picture or, like, record yourself on a video, maybe you want to put a timer on. There's so many things that you have to go through as a user of an iPhone to get your phone set up. So it might be a lot nicer to have it just right there on your thumb. You know what? I'm actually kind of excited. I might go get this phone. I'm not going to lie. Maybe we'll get a haircut. We'll go to the phone place while we wait for you to get your haircut, Papa. Would you like that? What if I take a photo of you on my new iPhone 16? Would you like that? I don't think he's interested.
How to use it. Like, you have to know that it's a double half press with just the...
Hannah, what does a mullet on a dog look like? I must know. I will Google it.
The right weight to bring up the sliding menu of camera controls for things like
Oh, he got mad. He left.
and zoom and photographic styles and tone, and then play with it enough to realize that tone is actually maybe the most important one.
No. No. Stop. I am right now looking at photos of mullets on a dog, and I simply cannot. Kells Bells, hi. Welcome to the chat, girl. It's good to see you. We were talking about the iPhone 16 until we're going off on a tangent. I know, I've been banned permanently off of Reddit. Stop. Stop. I know. Stop. Stop. I just want to see the mullet dog, Reddit. Chill. Yo, he looks so cute. Yo. Why was I banned on? It's so embarrassing. This is why I don't bring up Reddit, okay? Because it comes up so often. If anybody works at Reddit, Joey, do you know anyone that works at Reddit, Joe? Joey, do you know anybody that can get me unbanned off of Reddit? It's ridiculous. I don't deserve this. They're censoring me. I did not threaten abuelitas. I simply was trying to help people. I was trying to help people. Joey, I think, might be. I don't know. I just think he might have connections. That's all. Joey, please DM me if you can get me unbanned off of Reddit. Jensen Ackles is confirmed to be the next Batman? Shut up. Sammy. No. For real? Stop. We're getting way sidetracked right now. Holy shit. No. In the DC universe, it's gonna go so hard. I love DC. Let's go. Possibly for works, unbanned? No, you are censored for harassing grandmas. Joe, I did not. I was targeted. Hannah's right. Banned on Reddit is a great bio edition. I should do that. Kiala! Kiala! That is how you react to this news. That is how you react to this news. Is it getting hot in here? Is it just me? Dude. I kind of want to put it in my TikTok bio. I'm not going to lie. Thank you for dropping that little bit of news. Back to the dogs, though. Chat. Permanently banned. Not. I'm IP banned. Okay. I'm not even just like a. Permanently. I should put it in my like link tree. Just right here. Hi, professional pixel pusher, permanently banned on Reddit. Just right on my link tree, dude. It's so mad. Goes to the library to access Reddit. Oh, I could do that. I just need to get a VPN. You're right. Hi, Joshua on YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm just seeing that. You're asking me, is phone addiction destroying human interaction? I mean, I'm sure it's deterring it. Maybe it deters it at least. It acts as a barrier for it, right? You're permabanned on Tinder? Wait, tell us more. Are you memeing? Are you memeing? We'll follow you home. Stop. Stop, chat. That is not what... What the fuck? You guys are terrible. Banned on Reddit, chases abuelitas. Okay, we'll follow you home. You guys... Stop. That is not true. That is not true. All right, one more mullet. This guy dyed the mullet. I like it. I like it. This is good. All right, come on now, chat. Come on now. Well.
More, but turning down tone brings real shadows back, but it doesn't seem to
super wholesome, cute community builder. Hypercritical of corporate overlords, will follow you home and throw chanclas. And no, this is terrible.
Remember to set it.
Hi, Abigail. Hi. How are you? Good morning, beautiful. Listen, I show up and I'm authentically myself every day, okay? This is not a character, unfortunately. This is just who I am. And I'm sorry.
it every time you open the camera app, but you also have this D-pad that lets you change even more elements of a photo, including undertones and mood and color, and really mess around and dial in the.
Maybe I overshare. Guilty.
And this one does have memory, so every subsequent time you open the camera, it'll remember your color hue and tone. So I found that tone at around minus 0.5 is a nice balance for most photos that I've been taking.
Yeah, and specifically though, Abigail, thank you for coming in and caring about the content that we're curating and creating for you guys and analyzing and offering commentary on. This is the iPhone 16/16 Pro. And it looks very interesting. This is Marquez Brownlee doing a tech review. Chat. Get it together. Is oversharing a crime? Is chasing Abuelita's home a crime? Okay. I'm gonna get another water. Tom! Hi, Tom. I'm not even kidding. This could, again, be an overshare here, but I've thought about you today, and I actually made my my live goal Tom's Hugs. I miss your voice. Hi, Tom. Please don't run away from us.
Less flat, more contrasty. This is all really useful.
I'm gonna get a
me,
water.
And combined with the actual new cameras on the phones, this has risen the iPhone back to the top of my personal favorite rankings of smartphones to shoot with. I just like having more control over the camera control. But it is really finicky. Like the placement on the side of the phone for the button is mostly ideal for landscape, but would definitely be easier to reach if it was closer to the corner. But for being honest, most people take photos and videos in portrait these days, and the corner would be horrible for portrait, so they split the difference and moved it up.
No, again, I'm telling you the functionality behind this phone and that non-button button is really good, okay? I thought about you today. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. But no, for real, I'm telling you all the time, that little down, that caret tick you must hit to get the drop-down menu to appear, that actually starts the little menu on the bottom that pops up to, I don't know, change your like your timer, for example, right? Or your aspect ratio. It takes so many steps to get to that menu. It's ridiculous. And I think this button is curbing that and streamlining the process. So I think it's really good. I think this is a good addition. I know that we're making fun of the button, but Joey says, if I had V chasing after me and I just drank my coffee, I'd be wearing a nightgown. Oh, wait, what the hell, Joey? What am I reading here? What is happening in chat? You thought of us too, Tom? Thank you for thinking of us. We appreciate it. Even change the flash is annoying. Oh, I didn't. The flash has changed. Abigail says Apple would always be a bit too expensive for you, and I feel okay with buying it. For me to feel okay with buying it, that's fair. It is a very high price point. There are some ways to get the phone for a bit cheaper, whether it be through like your wireless provider. It was English. It wasn't English. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm having a hard time reading things today, so this is fine. Hi, Kels Bells, by the way.
A bit so you can reach it, but it's still not great. And the half press sensitivity takes some time to really get used to. I'm on week 3 now, and I'm still accidentally taking pictures by tapping too hard. And the scrolling, it has momentum physics, and you can accidentally scroll too far and go past the thing you were targeting in this more continuous scrolling interface. It is just finicky enough and just hidden enough that I honestly think like 99% of people will never use this for anything other than just a camera shutter button. And I guess that's fine too. I personally did quickly get used to opening the camera quickly with the camera control button. And so
for Samsung, Abigail says it's just a little bit easier to sync with your Google stuff. Interesting. I feel like a lot of people would say the opposite for their Mac stuff, right? It's like, oh, I get my Apple so I can stay within my own Apple ecosystem. Valid and a real reason to stick with Samsung. If you need I need to charge my phone if I'm going to make it to Wordle. We might, hopefully we get to Wordle as well.
I remapped my action button to something else, my tasks app, and I've also remapped my
Wait, here's a funny fact. Besides like a Nokia phone, I don't think I've ever had any other phone but an iPhone. I've had an iPhone since the iPhone 4 came out.
So it's now flashlight and my tasks app again, and you can always just swipe over sideways from the lock screen and get to the stock camera app. So if you really want, you can map the camera control button to open.
And keep leaving that door open. I'm sorry. Little yappy. Okay, what a little queen of yap.
Any other camera
he gets it from me.
Or just keep waiting for Apple Intelligence features that this will probably make more sense for. So yeah, long story short.
Oh, the Evo. Yeah. Panic at the Cisco. I had a colleague that I worked with when I was a teacher. He was like a science teacher. He loved his Evo. He did all things like Android and Google and made some pretty good arguments as to why he uses that over iPhone. Abigail says, I like how Samsung. Oh, I already. You like how Samsung, you don't have to stick with them to keep stuff. What does that mean exactly?
1.
Hey, work said you have to work. Be back later? Absolutely. We'll be here. Maybe. We'll see.
2.
Thank you for stopping by, Kels.
3 is just going to be a button for most people, but
Also, just pausing here. I see a lot of people are circling in and out. What's up, everybody? I'm Vdrees. We're doing Tuesday News Day, love. Thank you for everyone who has come through and supported the broadcast in any way, whether that be lurking, first time chatting. We've had a few first time chatters today on Twitch. Thank you guys for that. Also, just liking the broadcast, sharing the broadcast, chatting, lurking. It's all really appreciated. Thank you guys so much.
So 4, there are new cameras coming back.
Okay, this is what I care about. This is what I think I care most deeply about in tech. Camera and battery, right? Camera and battery.
Cameras across the line for both iPhone 16 and 16 Pro. Best way to summarize it. Okay, so iPhone 16 cameras are nice. Like, they're pretty solid main cameras, very much in character with iPhones of the past, but not noticeably better than previous years. And then the 16 Pro cameras with a much bigger main sensor and the high resolution ultra wide and the 5x telephoto are a significant step up, in my opinion. The main camera, I think, is my favorite primary sensor in any smartphone to shoot with right now. It's really
You can move your data to other companies pretty easily. I'm still not entirely sure what that means. I wonder if it is different in different countries, because in here, I'm pretty sure you could take it to any wireless provider and they will transfer your data over directly. I could be wrong, chat. Let me know. Allie, welcome. You're going to lose benefits. Oh, that's weird. I was reading that like it was a notification for me. Hi, Allie. How you doing?
good.
We're just looking at the iPhone today.
The ultra wide is
the
also
iPhone 16 specifically, and its camera. We're in the camera section right now.
better, but kind of only in detail during the daytime since the 48 megapixel.
Oh, you do it yourself here, Abigail says. Yeah. For example, I could leave my iPhone at like, I don't know, a T-Mobile store and come back in like an hour, or even less actually, and then they'll have all of my data moved to the new device. I don't know if that's because I always go from like Apple product to Apple product, and there's that ecosystem that does transfer easier there. But I'm pretty sure Nikki did the same thing when she moved from the Android to the iPhone. I think they just plugged it in, and it was a simple data transfer within the store. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyone else from like California or whatever, let me know.
Pixel sensor now. But the sensor's not bigger enough to matter at night though. And now my night ultra wides all look kind of vignetted for some reason.
Vignetted.
Look at that. It looks like I added a filter. But then the 5x telephoto on both the Pros is also nice now. And there is some chatter about it being worse at the 3x to 4x range because you're still having to do digital zoom. And technically that's true, but I find the 5x to be a pretty useful zoom. It's also better at resolving all the detail past 5x than before, even without AI. Shutter speeds are super fast and freeze
Hey, Ibrahim, welcome back.
action better than ever before. This is kind of underrated, but I love this. Like, this shot came from a moving car at highway speed, and so did this one. So that's sick. And the ease at which you can get a shallow depth of field with a close-up subject is on par with...
Tip says, if you're going to Apple to Apple, you can just do a backup and then load in the new phone. M says I got customized to my blue bubble text. Okay.
Any other big sensor Android flagship like S24 Ultra or Pixel 9 Pro. And no, Apple has absolutely not fixed the lens flare issue with
leaving your phone in a store sounds scary. I've never done it a different way. Like I would leave my phone and then like go to, I don't know, shopping or whatever, go get food or whatever, which is interesting nowadays because a lot of my stuff is on my phone. Like, you know how you could pay things with using Cash App nowadays? You could pay using like your Apple Pay. A lot of that I do. So that is kind of interesting.
It's at night. So for those who are wondering, sorry. But aside from that, video is very impressive. I'll be publishing a next autofocus video on the Silverado EV pickup truck pretty soon. So subscribe over there for that, first of all. But that's going to be shot entirely on iPhone 16 Pro. And I've been very happy with it. And Apple also added a 4K 120 FPS mode to the...
Stores have a transfer device that uses cables. Yes, it just is kind of old tech when most is done with clouds. Yeah, maybe... I don't know. I'll let you know how it goes. I'm really worried about mine because I have a lot of data on my phone, including like my password saved for like TikTok, for example. And when I'm logging in from a new device, sometimes like I have to use my phone to log into that. So that worries me on that end. But data equals pictures. Yeah, but also just like save passwords and like, you know, I don't know, all of my stuff really. I get scared. Everything will be deleted. Same.
The Pro phones, and it's sick. It looks great. It is really convenient to shoot and edit. The only thing you got to be careful with is storage, because it can really eat up storage. Like, you can get up to near a gig a minute, and that's before you even do 4K 120 ProRes or ProRes log. But yeah, I still love shooting it anyway. It also proves to me that they have the processing power and the sensor readout speed.
That's crazy.
To do 8K 30.
You got a rough transfer from Android to iPhone, I imagine.
They just choose not to. And I wonder why sometimes. This is also the first year they're using the term fusion camera.
Hey, I'm getting a scam likely call.
And
I'm not going to answer. Wait, hold on. I need to answer that. Hold on 1 second, chat. It might not be a scam. Back and forth. Okay. Sorry. I am expecting a call from a number I won't recognize, so I thought maybe it was being identified as a scam call, but it wasn't. But I said hello, and they said hello, and I said hello, and they said hello, and I'm like, are we just gonna do this? Yeah, like, what? Are we just doing this thing? All right, goodbye. What the hell?
Figure out what that means. Turns out it's basically the same thing as last year's like punch-in optical quality zoom, but with a slightly updated image processing pipeline. Cool. But also that zoom is
That was such a weird interaction. I made them nervous. Hello. Like, hi. Hello.
not
What?
technically one-to-one optical quality because the photo sites are smaller in that smaller crop. Nevertheless, iPhone 16 camera, good. iPhone 16 Pro camera, great.
Was that rude? I'm pretty sure they were a scammer though. Like, can you even be rude to scammers? I think ethically you have to be rude to scammers. I think it's the only way forward. Let's just get
Something
loud.
truly weird about this product being launched at an Apple event called Glow Time and not launching with the thing that glows, the new Siri. There's something weird about people happily going out to a Fifth Avenue Apple store this week, which is literally glowing with rainbows now, and walking out with a brand new phone that doesn't have that. Like, there's something just off about billboards and marketing material, and
Hannah, have a beautiful day at work. Hope to see you very soon. Take care of yourself.
all highlighting Apple Intelligence.
Good morning,
And Tim
Victoria.
Cook saying this was the first phone built from the ground up for Apple Intelligence.
The next generation of iPhone has been designed for Apple Intelligence from the ground up.
Yet this phone does not have Apple Intelligence.
Also, Sharky, I replied in my head, but I didn't verbally say it. 911 coming in tonight, I think, right? Is that right? Is that what you said? The show 911.
At all. It's all coming soon and coming later this year and into next year eventually with software updates. But
Good morning, Victoria. Domacine says Tim cooked. Lol. Sam Piranha sending in your astrological signs. I love that. Abigail, you basically never send SMS here. Really? It's only like spam. Do you use what is it called? WhatsApp? Is that what it is? WhatsApp? Thursday. Got it.
A million times. Never buy a product based on the promise of future software updates. Buy it for what it is right now when you buy it. That's been the golden rule for forever. But yet, here we are. Times have changed. This has been a common trend alongside AI. And you think Apple might be immune to it, but they're not. They're a public.
Yeah, no one uses the WhatsApp here unless you're a scammer or you're not from the States and you require the WhatsApp to like talk to friends and family outside of the US. Those are like literally the only two people who use. Oh no, there's three. The Bitcoin community too. Like there's a big like Web3 presence also on there as well. But that's like the American. That's like the American. You use WhatsApp for school's parents group? That's crazy. Australia use WhatsApp. That's only my like anecdotal evidence of people who use WhatsApp. It's always for like a nefarious thing. I've never heard of it being used for a school parent group either, Tiff. That's actually a good application for it.
Lots of other public companies,
It's
they
free.
sort of cave
It's
to
great.
this pressure that they have to appear like an AI first.
Yeah. Kalisto says they used the WhatsApp for talking to family in Chile. Exactly, right? Since you have a Samsung and parents have iPhone. That's the way. I feel like a lot of people use it to talk to family that do not live in the States.
AI forward company, like a leader in AI. So
I thought only abuelitas use WhatsApp. Not, I'm not going to go there.
presented a ton of AI stuff that they're working on. And they've done the song and dance of like, hey, we are AI first and the phone's built from the ground up for AI. It's our whole theme this year. But the fact of the matter is, it's not good yet. It's not. That's actually not even finished. If it was, they'd be shipping it. But it's in beta, and they're still working on it, and they'd rather keep working on it than ship it to you now. So, how do we square this? Do we even square this? You remember the Rabbit R1? The Rabbit was a little AI in a box. Pretty classic 2024 product. When I reviewed that Rabbit, it was basically useless. Like literally almost none of the functionality.
This video is really funny to watch. Whatever happened in the Rabbit R1? Should do a follow-up video on some of these flops. Maybe that'll be my end of year video. I did a beginning year video where I was like doing predictions, and I predicted that like AI wearables would have the biggest hype year, and I think that happened. I don't think they were mass adopted, and I said that in the video as well. Kalisto said that I used it when my parents were in the Midwest because they use different phones, and you've seen Rabbit videos on here and almost wanted to get one since it has silly stuff on it, but I'm glad you didn't. It seemed like it was kind of a bit of a flop, I guess. Is that a phone? No, this is not a phone. It does everything but be a phone, but it does require you to have a phone. Abigail says you can also video chat and call with stuff on it, and it only uses data and Wi-Fi. Abigail is talking about WhatsApp, by the way, not this. You didn't know this was a thing. WhatsApp or the Rabbit R1? Yeah, what can I get from a Rabbit that I can't get from a smartphone? Shameless plug incoming. Shameless plug incoming. Shameless. The Rabbit R1. Yeah, it's called the Rabbit R1. I think it's actually one of my more popular videos I've made. Look at that. It's my most popular video. Okay, I'm gonna... I was so tired this day and I just wanted to talk about it. Yeah, it requires you to have data. It's a wild device. It comes with a subscription. It's a standalone device. It costs less than some other devices. And it's essentially like, think of it like a Pokédex. It can interpret data around you, but it doesn't call. It's not a phone. It's kind of complicated. But if you want to watch my video about it, it's on my YouTube channel. And if you sort by most popular, it's my most popular video. Yeah, it's only a matter of time you can make calls in your vape. Exactly. It's only a matter of time, chat. But it is my most popular video if you want to definitely check it out. It's very short. It's 6 minutes. It's like a little buddy. Yeah, I likened it to sort of this. Like, it's something that you carry around. You can refer to it. It's more like a Pokédex. It has buttons on it. It's very tactile in nature. It's easy to use. It's very simplistic. It's like a Tamagotchi meets a Pokédex. It's very simple. It's very streamlined. I love how I can see how much your tech has grown with the channel and comparing to that video. Honestly, yeah, dude. It's pretty crazy. Like, we've come a long way. We've come a long way. The glow up is real. Especially with like being able to edit videos and stuff and create content and whatnot. The glow up is real.
As it shipped. And so I said so in the review. Same with the Humane AI pin. Really, really, really bad product. Missing almost all of its functionality. Worst product.
You thought it was a Tamagotchi. I mean, that R1 pretty much might as well be a Tamagotchi. I'm glad that we're interested in Tamagotchis because the next video on my docket, besides after the federal chair, is why retro gaming is so hot. It's not a backwards cap. I'll show you. I don't wear caps. I don't wear hats. Hold on. Yep, no brim. You already know. I cannot wear a hat. Hats make me look like I just walked out of the trailer park. I don't know what a hat does to me, but if it has a bill on it, it's Jover, okay? I simply can't do it. This is called a brimless hat. Hi, you're new here. That's sus, Jackie, as opposed to the other Jackie, less sus. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it's a brimless cap. And I don't know why. I just don't know why. I can't pull off the brim. I can't do it. How you doing, Jackie? But I do like the backwards brimless. I think it's cool. I think it's slick. I like it. So I'll wear those all day before I... Oh, hi, Bean. How you doing? Rough day? Okay. I love a brimless cap, though. I really do. I think they go hard, and they kind of feel like a beanie does. That's sus, Jackie. Thank you for liking the broadcast today and coming through. I appreciate you being here. You didn't know that existed either? I think they just look sleeker. That's all.
Never reviewed.
Sleek. Hey, my wife is in chat.
My wife.
Hey, everybody, say hi to my wife. Hi, Nikki. How you doing? How's work treating you? Am I late? No, I'm not late. It's only 10 a.m.
Both of those products have started to get some updates since I reviewed them. But again, I can only review what's in front of me. Like, I got that thing in the mail just like real customers are going to get that thing in the mail. And now it feels like the new iPhone is suddenly in the same boat. So I guess the difference between the...
I'm glad you come and hang out with us on your break. Thank you. Brimless hats are akin to fingerless gloves. Don't say that. Don't say that, Domenstein. Rare L take from Domenstein, honestly. Rare, very rare L take. They are not like fingerless gloves.
Rabbit
no! Don't agree, Nikita.
My wife.
No.
No. iPhone is a fine standalone product.
No.
Stuff and it.
What? What? Chat. I feel like you're what? No. Fingerless gloves? No. Okay. No. When I think brimless cap, like a brimless cap, I think, oh, that's cool. That's so cool. What? That's so cool. And then I think of a fingerless glove, and I'm like, brother,
It's buyable and usable, but the other two, not so much.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Jackie. Thank you so much. I appreciate you joining us today. We got another one, chat. M, thank you so much for supporting the team with that.
Another one.
Welcome.
But two.
Just wear a beanie, but it gets all sweaty.
Is that Apple, at least now, has somewhat of a track record of developing and shipping things that they promised, where Humane and Rabbit didn't. So you could argue there's some dimension of trust to this, and that Apple is...
Jackie, was she right? Was M right? You liking it? It's not based on how cool it is, but even if you're talking form over function, is that what you're talking about, Tiff? Like a brimless... Okay, I'm hearing it. Oh my God, you're right. Because the point of a glove is to keep your fingers warm, and if it's cut out, then you still touch the stuff, and then the idea of a brim on a hat would be that it blocks the sun from your eyes, so it removes the function of it.
I feel like only some people can pull it off, but you can pull it off.
Wow, that actually kind of broke my brain. Okay, I was wrong. Listen, I can admit when I'm wrong. Don't sin. I'm sorry I ever brother-eared you. I still don't like the idea of fingerless gloves, though. Yo, that kind of blew my mind. This is like what happened earlier when we watched that car video and I realized the car was a blow up car and not a real car. Huh. That's true. I guess it did take away some of the function of it. But then why have beanies? Because it keeps your head hot. I guess that's the function of a beanie, is because it keeps it. Well, that's kind of
together,
it's kind of awkward. I'm sorry, Delman. Seeing I shouldn't have come at you so hard. Okay, my bad. That was my bad. Whoa! Thank you, almost Dr. JJ, for the hug. I needed that. I know I was struggling there. I needed that. Thank you so much. Let me double check that it's working. Perfect. I didn't see it on my end. All right. Okay, my bad.
Is really leaning heavily on how much you trust them.
Hi, JJ.
To me, it's really bold to be shipping a product like this without any of these.
Thank you for the hug. I'm struggling
to eventually ship this stuff so that people aren't mad. But yeah, that's the AI world we live in, I guess, is that everyone has this pressure to feel like a leader in AI and be shipping all these new features and stuff, but a lot of it, not that good yet, not that done yet. So I'm planning an entire separate review of Apple Intelligence as a whole when it comes out. I've been using some of the...
Also, chat, just a reminder, until 2025 is the new launch date for the full robust launch of Apple Intelligence. They have then skirted that end of, I believe, September date is when they said we'd be launching Apple Intelligence to all new devices end of September. Guess what? Apparently, some features will not be available until the end, till next year, early next year.
Features in 18.1 beta.
That's kind of crazy.
Pro. But even this is really limited, like it's basically just writing tools and the new Siri animation, but they have a long way to go. I'll say get subscribed to see the Apple Intelligence review when it drops, when it's done, because clearly it's a big part of this phone.
Okay.
So, you made it this far into the video, or you skipped ahead to this chapter because you just really wanted an answer on if you should buy these phones or not. Fine either way. So, okay, you should buy the iPhone 16 if you're on an iPhone 13 or older, and that phone is on...
Spring? It says spring? AI features will be unveiled at the WWDC, the developer convention in June? What? Oh, some of the features unveiled at it. I was like, dude, I didn't read the article. I just saw the headline that, I'm reading. Some will be rolling out in October, and then others won't be in the iOS update until 2025. Where do you see spring at? That seems so far away. BioBreak? Not yet.
Its last legs and
not
really
yet.
We're
powering through.
And it probably won't feel like it's worth.
I gotta finish this water.
You should buy the iPhone 16 Pro if you really want a better phone in cameras or displays. That's really the two.
Oh, not on that article, just in an article that you previously scoured through. Gotcha.
Two places where the Pro shines over the regular phone. The cheap iPhone really has never looked better.
I might need a moment soon, babes.
Honestly. It has the camera control. It matches the RAM of the more expensive Pros. It has the more interesting colors if you're into that. It has the action button now too, and it has the same brightness.
Ooh, I love your hot takes, Domenstein, even though I push back against some of them, but it's only because I love you. Give me your hot take.
The display, and it also goes all the way down to 1 nit, just like the Pro screen. Now, I personally cannot use a 60 hertz, $800 phone in 2024. I just can't do it. And there are lots of people just like me who will immediately have to upgrade to the Pro just for that. But there are also tons of people
who
don't even notice or care about.
Dude, What's with Hertz's and like bezels? Everyone is obsessed with like Hertz's and bezels. Am I like the only person who likes tech that doesn't care about that? Did you snack yet? I've been in and out of the stream. What? No. Yeah, I did. Video production. At what level? To what degree does that actually matter, though, right? And aesthetics. Okay, there it is. There it is. Fair. Fair. I was like, to what degree is someone doing video production on an iPhone that requires that? What time is it for me? It is 10:12. 10:12. That's a valid point, though. Just aesthetics alone, like just the usability of it and what you're looking at. I'm coming to you live from LA County. No, I hear you. I think it's an interesting thing to kind of to hyper focus on. It's 12:12 here. Nice.
ProMotion, which I know it's kind of hard to wrap my head around too. But for those people, yeah, the base phone is going to be great. But then as someone who shoots a lot of photos and videos and social media stuff, the autofocus channel, between all that,
sure,
the cameras are better enough on the Pros for that to be worth the upgrade for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still say buy it for what it is today, not for what it could be tomorrow. And even without any of the AI stuff.
Wait, that's not what he said at the beginning of this video. You guys remember what he said at the beginning of the video?
Maybe ever coming to these phones, they're still rock solid, very.
You guys remember what he said at the beginning of the video?
And in backgrounds, you've seen in my video for your new favorite artist. And let me know what you think. It's kind of fun to be on the other side now, on the development side, where now other people are going to review what we make, which is always exciting. Anyway, so the meta with new smartphones these days is a bunch of incremental hardware improvements, and then a whole bunch of AI features that also are being added on top, which is where the real value is. And while they're a little late.
Can't find it. I'm not going to watch the entire intro, but he said something like, the panels subscription is helping us develop future stuff, which I thought was kind of funny because he kind of concludes the video with like, don't buy it for what it can be in the future. But he was asking us to essentially consider his app for wallpapers now because of what it will be in the future. So I thought that was a funny dichotomy I wanted to point out. That's it. That's it for this this Marques Brownlee video. We did a lot of Marques news today, from his panels app to his iPhone review. Texas, there we go. Represent, dude. We're covering pretty much. We just need more main chatters, but we're from the East Coast to the West Coast. Don't do it for them, but do it for me. Yeah. Boo. Digging the apart content. It's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. Someone make a Harry Potter Airbnb. What? Oh, that's just unrelated news. I thought you were telling us to do that. I was like, what? You're still on the iPhone 11. Listen, I have a 13 Pro Max, and I love it, but I think I'm ready to upgrade. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna bite the bullet. I will get the phone for what it will be in the future, and for what the camera is currently. Because, like he said, if you're coming from anything but an iPhone 15 Pro, sure, this one might not be for you. Maybe you don't want to invest your capital and time and transferring all your data over to a new phone, doing all that it requires of you, right? Squirrel. Same, yeah. Yeah, you're upgrading your 13 Pro Max. JJ, me too. I think it's worth it. And everything that he described in this video, even speaking on incremental changes in comparison to the iPhone 15, it was things like, oh, it's 8% faster. And I'm like, well, for me, that's probably closer to 15% faster, right? Or the camera has XYZ amount of higher capabilities. It's like, well, coming from the iPhone 13, that's going to be then some, right? That and some for the iPhone 13. So it's going to be worth the jump, I think, if you have a 13 for sure. Anyway, Marques, thank you. This is Marques Brownlee video on YouTube chat. It came out about 17 hours ago. We're kind of on the front lines watching it. We talked about his panels app. We did a lot of Marques news. I say we move away from tech. We're going to move into very sexy stuff next, okay? I'm talking Federal Trade Commission, baby. I'm talking about your consumer rights, baby. Okay? Okay? I know we're really into that. Your husband has a 14, so maybe it might be... you'll wait for the next phone. Maybe, yeah. The Samsung Galaxy A15. To be honest, I have no knowledge of what's really going on in the Samsung. We watched that kind of deep dive into the new AI phone they had that's rivaling this iPhone situation that doesn't have all the AI features they said it was going to have. And that phone looked really cool. I've seen even like big like cinematic trailers for it in the movie theaters. They've gone all out to market this. You don't think it'll be worth buying, but he does want a new one. I mean, next year might be a better year too. And it'll come full stock with all of the AI features and probably even a new rollout of features that they have been able to make even better. So they're going to put out a bunch of these AI features, get feedback, and then iterate on them. And I bet the iteration for the iPhone 17 is going to be fire. It's going to be awesome. I feel like it's less for the consumer and more for the branding competition. Yeah, they got to come up with a new phone every year, right? Speaking of that, that's such a good transition. Sam Piranha.
Complaining about.
All right. I will put it on 0.25 for this, just because 1.5 might feel a bit fast. But if it feels slow, I'll speed it up a little bit. This was a great conversation from Lina Khan, who is the a Federal Trade Commission chair, and she's going to speak about mergers, okay, and our consumer protections. Yes, let's get into it, chat.
Inflation. Voters say it's their number one issue.
Inflation.
Trustbuster Lina Khan, the youngest chair ever of.
What a cool title, right? Way cooler than like I've been banned on Reddit. She's a trust buster.
Federal Trade Commission.
That's awesome.
She was 32 when she was named. She says much of the blame for the exorbitant.
Okay, I actually do want to sit here. I want to be present. I want to give Lina Khan my time like she's giving us her time in protecting our consumer rights. With that said, I will go pee-pee. I will go pee-pee. But first, brain break.
I just wanna be part of your
Okay, so good, so good. When there's something strange in your bank account, who you gonna call? Ha! Trust Busters. No, I think Lina Khan's been phenomenal. She was on Jon Stewart's show too just a few months back. She went viral for that. Honestly, she's awesome. I saw this in a few different places. It has gone viral, this discussion alone. It has 3,000 likes. And again, this is 60 Minutes. They usually don't get this sort of press. It doesn't really find its way circulating our internet and finding its way into our spaces. So I think this is a very special conversation. I do see an uptick of people rolling through. Hi guys, I'm V. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. We'll come back. We'll talk Federal Trade Commission. I'll even leave that up so people know what they're getting into when they're rolling through today, okay? If you haven't gone to the bathroom today, now's a good time to do that. If you haven't pet your pet, now's a good time to do that. If you haven't drinking water or checked your posture, now it's a great time to do that. Beautiful people. Take a bio break for yourself too. Stretch your leggies, okay? Do something that you need to do. I'll be back in about 45 seconds. Ooh. Ooh. I'll be right back, chat.
Take a breath, bathroom snack, get water, see the sun, pet your pet, donate, subscribe, say hi to chat. V will be right back. Thank you, chat. Intermission. You've got the power, do you have to? Bathroom snack, get water, see the sun, pet your pet, donate, subscribe, say hi to chat. V will be right back. Thank you, chat. You've got the power, do you have to? Bathroom snack, get water, see the sun, pet your pet, donate, subscribe, say hi to chat. V will be right back. Thank you, chat. Check your posture. Thanks for watching. This is not a departure. V will be right back. You've got the power, do you have to? Bathroom snack, get water, see the sun, pet your pet, donate, subscribe, say hi to chat. V will be right back. Thank you, chat. Intermission. You got the power, do you have to? These in the bathroom, you see. Taking a break just briefly. Don't you worry, don't you fret. They'll be back, ready, set. Streaming will resume, just wait. These freshening up ain't that great. Keep those seats a dancing. Fun will be advancing. Miss you, me. Bathroom break, but soon you'll see. Stream will start, we'll laugh and play. Oh yeah, we will come back our way. Pixies and fairies do cheer. Holding your seat, never fear. These taking
Ooh. I took care of business, okay? I took care of business. What's the song? This song is an AI song that I created for my intermission and my bio breaks. They're fun. It's fun. All right. Back to the Federal Trade Commission. Very sexy stuff going on in this broadcast today, okay? Okay? We're going to learn a little bit about mergers and what our government is doing for us regarding them. Okay? Let's get into it.
Food to concert
How's it
tickets
sound?
is widespread corporate consolidation. The FTC's
Does it sound good? I'm going to put the captions on too so we can kind of maybe get a better idea of what they're saying as well.
mission is breaking illegal monopolies, blocking mergers that stifle competition,
Perfect.
and protecting consumers from a system
I love this video. I have already seen this video, and I think it is very good.
Lina Khan says is rigged.
So I wanted to share it with you.
But she's so aggressive that she's feared and loathed in
She's so aggressive, guys. It's crazy.
Seen as a zealot and a bully. And yet,
the story will continue in a moment.
That's crazy. She's like a villain. Companies fear her. I love her. Good. Because we talk a lot about inflation here. We market watch. We pocket watch. We talk about new investments going into whatever tech. Who's merging with who this week, right? Collaborations that definitely didn't need to exist. And we poke fun at those things. We laugh at these things. We have a good time here. And she's really putting in some legwork and making some real stuff happen behind the scenes. And it's worth slowing down and just kind of seeing what's going on behind the scenes. So that's why we're looking at this today. Again, even on this topic, right? Nikki is a couponer, okay? She has saved almost $1,000 shopping from Kroger. Is it Kroger, honey? Like Ralph's? Ralph mentioned Raw. So Nikki is that person that stands in the aisles looking up coupons. I'm not even kidding. And if Vons or Safeway or whatever the big like parent company is, I'm forgetting, it's a Kroger, and then Ralph's, they're looking to merge. If that happens, you're going to see big price hikes, I imagine. Why? Because they'll just have more control over the products that they sell and what they are priced at. And again, they're going to explain this in great detail, but we talk about this stuff a lot on the broadcast in small bites. A little bit more consumable bites than the 60 Minutes interview. But again, they're going to go into detail on like how this is happening and how it impacts us on a material condition. Why is there such a sticker shock going on right now? And it's not solely due to inflation or, yeah, I did hear that, Joshua, or what's going on in like how the product is being made. And they're going to go into detail about exactly the intricacies and the externalities that's impacting this. And it's absolutely true. Greedflation is a thing, and again, as they're as companies are looking at their bottom line, and they're seeing obviously inflation's impacting like how much you have to price stuff, right? Obviously, that is a consideration. What's the bigger consideration is how much profit they can make, right? So, do they have to hike up prices that much? No, but if they want to maintain that bottom line, they do. That's greed. Yeah. Yeah, chat. This is like Walmart taking out small businesses and then upping their prices. Exactly. Yep, that's a good. That's another way to look at this, right? Like pushing out sort of the competition. Domancine says my heart goes out to the asthma inhaler users. Yeah, for sure. Sam Piranha says this is exactly what I've been trying to tell people about. It's very like disheartening, right? When you see this, and you do know about it. It's hard to like pinpoint it or describe it to somebody. Greedflation. It's kind of what I'm talking about. It is hard to describe it to somebody because there's so many external factors. Welcome to your... Sorry. That also play, like the supply chain, like war, right? Like all these things obviously play a role in greedflation. And no one's sitting here negating that. Like economists want to focus on that. But then obviously, like who's protecting consumers? It's Lina Khan. You know what I mean? Like there's very few people like this lady out there willing to say these things in a way that's digestible and understandable for like the broadest amount of people. It's really challenging to distill such complex ideas into understandable, like bite-sized info. Because even people like me that really do care about this stuff, my attention span's so small. It's just hard to make this sexy. You know what I mean? But it is kind of sexy in a way, right? It is. Because it matters and it impacts us so directly. And again, this is we're kind of getting into like economics here, like free market stuff, right? Let the market regulate itself. I've never really believed in that. I think like I don't know, if we let the markets regulate themselves, like that's how anarchy happens. Like, you know what I mean? Like if everyone in the top, tippy top, has the only say in what's happening, I think that's a recipe for disaster, just on the most, again, basic reductive level of, like, you know, economics. I think it's just a recipe for disaster. So again, I am a big proponent of Lena Khan and those like her that are going out of their way to become the villain in a situation by looking out for consumers. I think that's such a silly narrative that's being pushed. Yeah, right. I feel like there's oftentimes that the media does tend to show people like this in a very negative light. I don't think it's effective that people are greedy. True. Likely ban invader. We have a ban invader over here on Twitch. Ban him. I'm gonna ban you again. I'm gonna ban you again. Get out of here. You've been banned. You've been banned. Hold on. 1 second, chat. I'm sorry. Silly little ban invaders. My window's too small. Hold on. How do I get rid of this window now? I can't get rid of the window now. Fuck. Oh, there it is. I was like, no. Oh, hi, Chicky on Twitch. How you doing? Don't. I got him. I got the chancla. The mod chancla came out. We got him, dude. We got him. Another one. Wasn't it Walmart, or was it Ralph and Kroger? Was it Ralph's and Kroger, or the opposite? Whoever owns Vons, guys. Why can't I? Great Value, I think it's called, or something like that. The store that owns Vons and Safeways, and the company that owns Ralph's, they want to merge because they say Amazon is their competitor. So they're saying Amazon's too big. We need to take our big corporations and make them bigger than Amazon. And again, I just think that's a really bad way to look at things. Like, who can become the biggest? What happened to just becoming the best? You know what I mean? Like, just quality shit. Just become the best. Do that. Best is big, I guess. That's what okay, that's an interesting argument, right? Startup companies saying you're stifling innovation. When I would argue that mergers are stifling innovation, because a lot of startup companies, and again, I've interviewed for a lot, I've worked at a startup company, their mission and vision is to not make the best product necessarily. It's to make a good enough product to impress a big company to get acquired. That is the end game for so many startups. It's not about revolutionizing the world or whatever. It's just, I want to get acquired. I want to make a good enough product to impress this big company that will acquire my product. I want to make profit. And that, I feel like, is just the system that, again, it's built for that. It's not a bug. It's a feature of the system, right?
The tech giant.
I'm not under an NDA anymore. I'll say it. The last startup I worked for, that was their vision. They knew exactly what big company they were targeting. And guess what? That big company is what ended up acquiring them, right? That is the goal. Wouldn't that just lead to Ponzi schemes? My friend, I'm going to hold your hand. And it leads to things like a subscription model or an affiliate programs that we see too. It's all about marketing at the end of the day. And it's unfortunate, right? Because, you know, you can join a company or whatever with a mission and vision that you've been led to believe. And then when you get inside of it, you know what I mean? You're exposed to the actual mission and vision. And at startups, it almost always exclusively is to be acquired. It's very unique and seldom that you will find a startup company with any other mission and vision other than being acquired.
That could result in a destabilizing of basically the whole...
Like, just to kind of further solidify my point here, I posted something recently on Twitter. If you don't follow any Twitter and you're on my Twitter and you're on Twitter, you should follow my Twitter. I posted this. This is the current YC batch, okay? And if you don't know, YC is sort of like a boot camp for startups. You apply, you get accepted. Think of it like the master's course for startups, right? You kind of you get mentorship, investors, etc. And think of it like a cohort as you would a master's program, right? So this is what I said. The fact that this current batch of YC peoples, right, is singular education startup saddens me. If you look at like what is being funded right now, it's almost all consumer products. It's almost all healthcare products, right? Industrials for government. Education, one startup. That's just sad, man. And even them are not totally, you know, what is it, immune to the same thing. They probably want to get acquired by Pearson or something like that. Every industry has these conglomerates, these sort of factors that have to be considered in order to make it big, right? And again, that's changing what it means to be a best company, right? It's the biggest company. Victoria on TikTok says, wouldn't you want to make the best product that continues to make money, or is the cost just too high? I mean, that's a philosophical question I think a lot of business owners grapple with on a day-to-day. I don't think consumers think about that enough and how we're being impacted by that question, right? Anyway, we'll let this finish. There's only 2.5 more minutes left on it.
Of course we have to worry, but we also should worry about the
Here, I'll back it up for her question, though, because a lot of the courts that she's referencing, right, are what? Trump appointees, is what she's talking about. And then when she's flexing this FTC power, I think that's a valid question. Do you think the courts will limit her eventually? Censor her, if you will? Have a good conversation, though, huh? I like that. That was really good. I think that was really good. Again, that was Lena Khan on 60 Minutes interview. This dropped just a day ago. It has kind of made its rounds, at least on TikTok. There's been a few really good clips that came out of it regarding the inhaler situation. So I just wanted to watch it in full with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. Again, I'm kind of a Lena Khan stan. Yeah. Oh, Vanessa, thank you so much. That's so kind. What? Hey, listen, I try to be entertaining and educating at the same time, all right? And if you don't laugh, that's on you. Hey, I'm going to lose the blazer because we're going to move away from sort of like, you know, more serious tech news and politics sort of thing and the FTC. We're going to move a little bit away from that, okay? And we're going to move into something a little bit more fun, all right? I want to talk about retro gaming. I want to talk about the new Will and Harper on Sunday Morning News because we're going to be watching that documentary in the Discord later on the 27th, so just a few short days away in the Discord. So I do want to promote that a little bit as well. In retro gaming. So this is local news, baby. Halsey announced she's engaged. Yay. Love that. Let me lose the blazer, chat. I'm gonna lose the blazer, chat. Okay, I'm gonna pick up the blazer, chat. We have to respect the blazer, though. I thought that was gonna be funny, but I'm gonna go hang up my blazer so Nikki doesn't get mad at me, okay? I'll be right back. Also, thank you, Victoria, for saying that. It is good just to kind of be aware of the things that are happening and why they're happening and how it impacts you. Especially because it does impact us, dude. Like everything, you know, that is being discussed, the policies that are made, they all impact us. Whether it be in technology, consumer culture, or again, just going to the grocery store. It's actually, it's very interestingly all connected. So as consumers, I think it's just good that we know this. So, hey, Kels Wells, welcome back. We're going to talk about retro gaming now. We're going to move away from tech. We're going to move away from the FTC, okay? Welcome back, Kels. In the chat. This was a fun one. Who was the Turkish guy, right? The guy from Turkey. I think.
From Atari to Nintendo, classic video games are making a comeback.
Rich DeMuro goes back in time to explain what's going on. Good morning. Yeah, it's Back to the Future this morning.
All right, dude. Let's talk retro gaming. You know me. I'm a bit of a retro gamer myself. I still got my Tamagotchi. I've got my Wii. I've got my Nintendo 64. I've got the duck shooting game, okay? I like old tech. I think old tech should be used to be inspired for new tech, okay? I think stop getting rid of my buttons. Give me back my buttons. Make them cooler, okay? Okay. PSPs, even more vintage than that. Think like Sega Dreamcast.
It's old. This guy right here.
Yes.
I mean,
What's up, Megan?
When I was a kid to now, this has been sitting on my desk, by the way, for about 9 years. Okay. So, and it still looks just as relevant as ever, right?
Why
did you keep it? Did you just say to yourself, well, someday?
New blood. This guy is the youngest dude on this news anchor trio panel thing going on here. I love it.
I knew this day was coming. so I just figured I'd leave it
He's like, come on, Mario, come on, guys.
on my desk. Yeah. Good. Now, today's video games have amazing graphics, cutting-edge consoles, and high price tags to match, but some gamers are trading all of that for old-school graphics and games that come at a much lower price. Recently, I visited a used video game shop.
Okay, I don't know if they're actually much cheaper at all. Because I have a feeling that there's a lot of, like, at least, for example, if I were to look up my favorite game that I've never been able to find since I think someone took it, actually, for my N64 collection is this game right here. I'm going to look up the price of it and show you that. Hold on. Shopping. How much does it cost? Wait a second. It's $22 from Walmart? Maybe Walmart's not all that bad. I'm kidding, dude. On eBay, it's $300, though. I don't think that's real. I think the eBay one's real. It's Conker's Bad Fur Day, chat. Check it out. You guys know what Conker's Bad Fur Day is for Nintendo? This is one of my favorite games, okay? It was squirrels versus teddy bears. This game went incredibly hard for no reason, okay? You'd just be like sniping out little bears and stuff, you know, in your little squirrel den. It was awesome. It was awesome. And you would have to like go across the little way and it would be a straight shot and you have to hide off to the sometimes and get a little snipey out. Looks like some of them are actually going for $30. That's not as expensive as I thought. This is a game that was lost. I still have all my N64 games too, Kels. Except this one. I don't have this game. Anyway, I don't think they're much cheaper than new games.
To find out why.
I don't know why he said that.
At this store, old school sounds.
Get water.
Dylan Thorpe opened Retro Respawn in 2021.
Where I'm at right now is the happiest I've ever been.
Buying, selling, and trading used video games and consoles. So how much does a game like this go for?
$8.
$8?
Yeah. It's mostly just because a bunch of them exist.
The former video game designer says older customers are reliving their childhood. Younger customers are influenced by social media.
They rather buy an experience that they...
Okay. I'm back. What'd I miss? You back too? Get in that chair. Get in that chair. Get on with your bad self. Oh, we're slow rolling it today. Oh, he said no. No, thank you. What?
know is going to be good, opposed to taking the risk on a new game that may not be good.
Nostalgia is like a rolling.
That was weird. Hold on. I'm going to back that up. $500 latest console plus $70 game. That's $1,000 for one game if you don't have the console already. That's true, Sebastian on Twitch. That's what Sebastian on Twitch just said. That's true. But hold on.
The former video game designer says older customers are reliving their childhood. Younger customers are influenced by social media.
They rather buy an experience that they know is going to be good, opposed to taking the risk on a new game that may not be good.
Nostalgia.
I don't know if that's true either. I don't know if that's true either. You know, do people buy old games because they know they're good and they don't know about new games being good? I don't know if I agree though, Sebastian, because I would argue that every game that comes out is fine. Do you know what I'm saying? This is 2024. Just on the pure... Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what game could you point at? You know what I mean? Besides, like, again, he's talking retro games. I want to put that in perspective. He's not talking about, like, Xbox games. You know what I mean? He's talking about retro games. Concord. It's already offline after a week. Fuck. That was a good example. That was a good example. That was actually a good example, Sebastian. I'll give that one to you. Zelda is good too. But I mean, like, Breath of the Wild was an amazing game, Tiff. Like, Breath of the Wild was a good Zelda iteration. Concord, good example of a bad game, a bad new game. Sure. That was actually a really good example, Sebastian. Touche. I feel like I need a touche emote. Touche. But
it's like a rolling 30 years. You know,
but I don't know if that's the sole reason. I think nostalgia is playing much bigger of a buying point for people that are looking at nostalgic games. And then say, you know, the old Zelda is just a more reliable experience than, say, Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I feel like when I play a new game, I I'm playing it mostly for nostalgic reasons, to be honest. Just look at Fortnite. They're like the kings of marketing for nostalgia IP. I mean, everywhere we look nowadays, it's just an IP grab, right? It's just a reusing of IP. It's like watching old movies because you know they're good, says Sebastian. I mean, again, good point. That's just a good point, Sebastian. Why do we need any other excuse than nostalgia? Honestly, Tiff? Good point. I really do think nostalgia is the selling point for most marketers now. It's like, how can we make, you know, a consumer want this product without ever, again, like Sebastian's saying, knowing how it's played technically, right? And if it's going to be there in a month, a year from now. Sebastian on Twitch says, I haven't played A Link to the Past yet in years. Not yet. Sorry, in years. And yeah, I bet you I'd have a good time replaying it. Fair. Retro is just cool like a fashion fad. Fair. Good points, Jack. These good points.
Explores 80s nostalgia, retro gaming, and more on his channel, Gen X Grown Up.
Not only are we nostalgic for it because it's our childhood, but it was also the era where paradigm shifts took place. We went from analog to digital. We went from electronics being clunky to electronics being in your pocket. We went from vinyl to Spotify and back to vinyl because they love it so much.
I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. There is this like resurgence of like retro, and maybe it is reliability. People miss being able to hawk their Nokia phones at someone as a weapon and run it over with a truck and then still be able to use it to call home and also then play Snake. Huh? You know what I mean?
Back then.
You guys remember that?
For consoles, PS2 and GameCube sell well, so does Nintendo Switch.
Mario always sells. People love Call of Duty.
Wait, Switch is a retro device now? Shut up.
Believe it or not, FIFA sells.
But overall, Pokemon is tops.
It's hard for me to honestly keep a lot of this stuff in stock, believe it or not.
Of course, one cartridge immediately brought me right back.
Many hours spent playing this as a kid.
And that's precisely the point.
A lot of these people, again, since it's mostly nostalgia based, are buying their childhood back.
So bottom line, don't discount those games that you might have around gathering dust. You can play them or trade them. And I know I never get enough of some of those classic games, especially Tetris. And I love, and I'm sure many people do, introducing the games that I loved as a kid to the new generations, like my kids.
And does that work? Do they like them?
Yeah, they do. They always end up going back.
Dude, Dreamcast was like the OP one, right? That was the one where like if you bought a game, every homie you had the game. Like you know what I mean? Like you give it to them and they can put it on their Dreamcast. Is that the Dreamcast? That Sega Dreamcast? Am I remembering that correctly?
Roblox and Minecraft, but at the end of the day,
it's been a while. I've never owned the Dreamcast, by the way. My friend Jason had a Dreamcast.
And some of their kids,
I don't care about that.
Some of their kids really, but this segment was actually inspired by one of my kids' friends who goes to that store. And when I heard that, I was like, wait, what?
That's cute.
And sure enough, it's like a story is born. Right. Anyway, RichOn.tv if you want to learn more about retro gaming or tell me your favorite game on social.
Cute dad. We love him. Okay. Cute stories. All right. Other cute stories, guys. Let's talk Will and Harper. Will Ferrell's unique road trip with his best friend, okay? We're going to actually watch this documentary in the Discord. I keep saying that I'm going to test it out. I haven't tested it yet, but I know that there's a way to circumvent it too, so I'm not too worried about it. But 27th at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, and Dreamcast was the one that had the controller that you could like do multiplayer games, and you could do it on you had a mini screen on it, right? Am I thinking of the right console, Tiff? It had like a little screen on it so you can select certain things without your buddy seeing. Yes, okay, I am thinking of the right console. No, that thing was OP, 100%.
Will Ferrell's new documentary takes him on a road less traveled to explore uncharted territory in today's America. He and co-star Harper...
We're going to watch this documentary in the Discord chat.
Steele are chatting with our Tracy Smith.
You think you know somebody. Comedy legend Will Ferrell and former Saturday Night Live head writer Harper Steele are best friends. They've always shared everything.
Mainly, I'm hoping I don't lose anyone I care about.
But 2 years ago, Steele wrote a letter to her closest family and friends saying she'd come out as a trans woman.
That letter was really hard to send. I just kept rewriting it over and over again and trying to say what I wanted to say. It was just, whoa.
Harper had always liked driving across the country alone, but was unsure of how it would be as a woman. So Will suggested they drive from upstate New York to California and see what happened.
Here's a question. Do you think you're a worse driver as a female driver?
That's the dumbest. That's so... No, that is... So...
It's all in the new documentary, Will and Harper, which opened Friday in theaters and will premiere later this month on Netflix.
Take one of me kind of sexy.
Oh, yeah.
Their friendship began in the mid-90s when they were hired the very same week at Saturday Night Live.
Look, the memo said we relaxed the office dress code to allow showings of patriotism. So, this coffee's really good.
Harper helped create some of Will's most memorable characters.
Do you have a favorite sketch that the two of you worked on SNL?
I love my Robert Goulet sketches that I did with Will.
Robert Goulet here. Your phone is ringing. La-dee-da-do, da-dee-da-do-do.
Of course, he went on to bigger things.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Really?
People know me.
But when he first arrived at SNL, Will Ferrell was anything but a superstar.
I'm gonna give you the beating of a lifetime in front of these people. You happy now? Oh, here's a gem.
What's up, Jade Loves Cats on Twitch? How you doing? Ron Burgundy. Yeah. We're just watching the Will and Harper spot they did on the Sunday morning show on CBS because we're going to be watching this documentary in the Discord later this week on the 27th.
Dinkle, donkle, dinkle, donkle, someone's calling you. Goulet.
You've said that Harper kind of helped you along in the beginning at SNL, that people weren't sure what to make of you?
People were kind of saying, oh, yeah, I met that guy. He seems nice. He doesn't seem that funny.
Uh-oh. You have a question? Ask away, babes. Ask away. What's up, Mike? Thank you for liking the live today. I appreciate that. I know, Monk W, dude. You can ask. I am pretty much an open book. I do refuse some questions, but hey. Do I react to viewer requests or not? I do. I have in the past. I sure have. Particularly, I take requests from our Discord. That's a good question. Sharky. What the fuck?
I don't know what he's going to do on the show. And it's true. And it was Harper who kind of reported back to some of the writers like, oh.
No, actually, that's a really good question. I don't listen to a lot of music on stream. Mostly because of copyright issues and stuff like that. I just don't want to get dinged. What's up, Stephen Williams? Welcome to the live, dude.
Don't sleep on him. He's pretty funny. That guy's funny. So it was kind of like a guardian angel in a way, someone who was looking out for me when I didn't realize it was happening. So we're heading to Meeker, Oklahoma. Uh-huh. This is in the category of places you would have visited and not thought twice about. What are you feeling? What are you thinking?
I'm nervous and anxious. I spent my life going to little towns like this, stopping in bars, drinking, meeting people. I just don't know if I can anymore.
And it seems that Will Ferrell...
Hey, Jade, that's a fun fact. My dog's birthday is Halloween. Fun fact.
Became kind of a guardian angel himself when the two of them hit the road last year.
I love this country so much, I just don't know that love
My dad's birthday was on November 1st, too.
Back right now.
It's a good time to have a birthday.
This time around.
I definitely walked into that experience a little afraid. There was times when I wasn't with Will. So that's the part that needs to always be explained. I'm driving across the country with Will Ferrell. That's an amazing force field.
A force field?
Yeah, I have it's like...
Star power.
Yeah.
A-list.
He's like, I'm big deal, okay? I'm the big cheese, okay? I don't go to Oklahoma bar, I'm the big cheese, all right?
The most
Armor.
famous movie star in the
I
world.
would say armor.
Armor.
Let's drop the other stuff. This will be a cut, by the way. We're going to cut right now. We're going to say armor or
this. This is gold.
I love Will Ferrell so much.
Yeah. Anyway, everyone wants to talk to Will. They all love him. Whatever your politics are, you love Will. You love
His humor is so perfect, Will Ferrell, because it's like just enough irreverence to kind of make you like the innuendos and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's funny. It's gold. It is gold. This whole thing. I love this duo.
You recognize this guy? This is a Hollywood movie star.
No. Okay. That's okay. Roll out the window.
Nah, it's fine.
The trip itself was fun and funny.
If you named that beer, what would the name of the beer be?
There's no question.
Yeah.
Cornelius Danderhoff.
Your beer's called Cornelius Danderhoff?
17 days of laughter and tears and beer.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
Come on in.
Okay.
But maybe inevitably,
Is this real, Phil? Yes.
it was also punctuated with the reality of what it means to face the world as a trans person.
This is my friend Harper.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you, bro.
Hey, not a bro, though. It's a she, but that's okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
That's all right.
You can try it again.
Yeah.
I mean, trans people, for sure, have to be careful. There's people out there that are filled with hate. And not necessarily it's going to be aimed at me. It's going to be aimed at people who don't have the kind of advantages I have. And so I'm not advocating everyone run out in the middle of the country and run around, because I swear to God, we have some people out there that are not good people. Oklahoma, thank you. Oh, thank you.
But what she found on the road was more good than bad.
But I live in New York now.
Okay, you're on the East Coast.
I'm on the East Coast, yeah.
What did you learn about each other?
Honestly, Will is a sweet human being. I mean, we were friends. We were friends before. I mean, I don't know what more to say really other than that.
I'm sure you've been asked this before, but what have you learned about yourself on this journey?
I'm a much better driver than Harper. Like, that's not even opinion. That's fact. That's science.
Wake up. When the three of us went for a ride, Harper took the wheel, and her driving is, as she puts it, creative.
Look at this adventurous driving. See what I'm talking about? Yep. Just cut across 5 lanes of traffic.
That's New York, buddy.
Golly.
That's how we do it in the city.
And maybe the film will help attitudes about trans people turn a corner. The documentary got 2 standing ovations at the Sundance Film Festival.
Very
What
cool.
was it like to have that reaction, the 2 standing ovations?
Well, it felt great. I mean,
people are just ready for acts of civility. They just
Yeah.
want to see people
People are so ready for civility.
being nice to each other. And I think it was, yes, it's about
Like, I hate people that harp on optics, but like sometimes optics are so important. It's just like, can you just be a good person?
their experience. It's
Just
about
be nice.
their experience.
Just try to be nice.
Yeah, all across the country. All across the country. And I think people just loved seeing that we can all still hang out with each other.
Anyway, guys, if you're not in the Discord, this is a good time to plug the Discord. We're going to be watching Harper and Will in the Discord on the 27th at 5:30 p.m. Be there or be square. Just kidding. If you're not there, you're perfectly fine, and that's okay. you don't have to be there. But I just want to let you know, our first link in here is join the community server. We have the YouTube link here as well, and that is also where I keep my broadcast schedule. Also, I did get a Cash App. Second time mentioning it. Okay, I did do that. Tomorrow, guys, it's Wifey Wednesday. Nikki will be on the stream. Okay, we will be doing our Wifey Wednesday as always, doing our mini games, big mini game day on Wednesdays with Nikki, and then we'll just be chit chatting, honestly. So again, if you have anything that you want us to talk about or you want to hear Nikki yap about, you can put in the Discord at us. We'll be there. What's up, Sammy? Hey, Sammy, how you doing? Just be nice proceeds to call me a square. I took it back instantly. I said, if you can't make it, it's perfectly fine too. Same breath, okay? Same breath, okay? Same breath, chat. Let's get rid of this article. No, it's perfectly fine if you can't make it. No worries. I want to keep plugging it so you guys know it's happening. So the day after it happens and everyone's going, oh my God, what a fun time in the Discord watching the movie. We had snackies, good convo after. What? Crazy. I told you it was happening. Hi, Sammy. Did you check out, you weren't here earlier, huh? I made a new video for our news segment and you're heavily featured in it. Summer. Here, I just want Sammy to see the beginning part. I gotta get a blazer. Hi, Sammy. Fake news with no jacket. It can't. It's just your comment. It's just your comment. Fake news with no jacket. It can't be real if I have no jacket on. Right. Okay. Now it's real news. Now it's real news. Now it's real news. Speaking of real news, guys, have you heard about the Palos Verdes estate gangs? Okay, the surf gang. All right.
Bay in Palos Verdes estates will not be just for locals anymore. The city is settling a lawsuit accusing officials of not stopping a local group of surfers from bullying and harassing out-of-town surfers.
What?
Palos Verdes estates
Surf gang, surf gang, surf gang.
must now install new walkways, benches, and signs at the secluded spot to welcome everyone. Under the settlement, the city must also prevent makeshift structures or equipment storage there and make sure complaints over so-called surf localism are actually addressed. Lunada Bay is renowned for its wintertime waves.
They were gatekeeping the waves. A Ladonna Bay surf gang. Guys, how evil. This was funny and local news for me, and it popped up and I was like, dude, I gotta share this with chat. This is pretty funny. This is pretty funny. Okay, let's keep it going. More Los Angeles news.
The fashion industry is known to produce an incredible amount of waste.
This is a feel-good story. This is a good news segment.
One local company is doing
good
its
news,
part by
chat.
diverting
good news.
4 million pounds of textiles from landfills.
KCAL's Rena Nakano shows us how they're doing it one t-shirt at a time.
Julie Vogel has a confession to make.
I am a costume designer, so I have bought way too many clothes in my life.
That's why she's at Sway Sew Shop, a place that prides itself as being the
Sway Sew Shop in Los Angeles, chat.
High turnover, fast fashion.
We're not reinventing the wheel, but we are moving the needle.
Sway
Yeah, right, Div? I'm like, what is a surf gang? That was kind of funny. It's such a funny clip.
Beautiful in Thai started out as a clothing repair specialist for big brands in 2017.
It's all recycled material.
Now they take unused textiles from companies and the public and redesign them into their signature patchwork styles.
Waste not, want not.
Guys, I'm so like used to hearing people talk fast. I didn't even realize this was still on 0.125.
Are the same.
When you're working with unconventional material, everything is
So
always going to
bad.
be unique and kind of one-off in its own way.
Their inspiration, overcrowded landfills. Unworn clothes from the United States often end up overseas. What doesn't sell there gets dumped into their landfills, backyards, even their water.
Our remaking and our reuse is to save the planet.
It all starts with the Sway It Forward bag. Stuff everything you want to recycle into the bag, zip it up, and the staff will handle the rest.
Dude, look at that fit on the wall right there. It looks so sick. Look at that. I gotta go here. Look at that. That looks awesome.
And the staff will handle the rest.
I'd rock that.
That bag is taken to our
It's like really cool patchwork.
facility where things are cleaned, sorted, prepared for production.
A small team of designers take their concepts to the sew shop, where their customers can see the transformation from trash to treasure.
Traditionally, clothing companies keep the people that are doing the actual making, the creation of the products hidden, and it's for a reason, because they don't want people to know the conditions that they're working in.
It's a beautiful like sustainability thing that we're watching go down in this little shop, considering fast fashion is really hyped. And it's just because it's cheap. Obviously, you hop back in after having breakfast with the grandparents. Dude, that's so cute. We might be here. Yeah. Victoria, have a beautiful day. Say hi to the grandparents. That's so gorgeous. I love that for you. Enjoy your time with them.
The heartbeat of this operation, who are the people that are doing the work.
But this is just one part of Sway's business model.
Faded.
Their solution?
We're going to dye it the malachite green.
Every month, Sway invites the public to participate in the community dye bath.
They cover up all the stains.
Customers choose from 5 to 7 colors to give new life to their worn items.
Dude, I love this. Sway Sew Shop. Man, I want to go here.
Vogel is not only dropping
Where's it
off
at?
today. She's
I'm looking it up.
picking up her items from last month's dye bath.
Oh, my husband is going to love this.
They say it's all about finding joy in doing what's right.
We're a small-scale operation, but the belief is that something is better than nothing.
In downtown LA, I'm Rita Nakano, KCAL News.
Downtown LA. Hey, A-Brain, welcome back. Sway is committed to creating a culture of community and reuse. And honestly, their fits go hard, dude. They're throwing fits, man. What? Shop, baby.
Hey, V.
Hey, Michael. How you doing? Look at this. Dude, the drip is insane, man. Oh, it's expensive, bruh. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, I get it. But geez Louise. Okay, maybe I won't buy it. But you know what? It still looks really cool. Throwing fits, man. This is like runway silhouettes, too. I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. Good to see you in chat. These pants, though. Yo! What? Oh, God damn it. Well, it's got a peel at. Yo, this is Is it because I'm saying the word reused? It's reused fabric. I just got a notification from TikTok saying that we're using reused content. It's reused fashion. What are we talking about here, TikTok? This is reused fashion. I don't know. You got notification in... Oh, gosh, that's sad, dude. Oh, man. My mom used to do the mayonnaise thing or whatever it is in the hair. I hated that. Yeah, TikTok, please. Come on. I'm not doing reused content. We were looking at a news segment, and then we were looking at the reused content from that they used on the clothes. Your Lululemon sweatpants is $128, and the Buck bag is $98. I don't own anything that was that much. We were watching news segments, though. We're allowed to watch news and become informed and educated on the things that are around us, right? Pretty sure. I'm 100% sure, actually. I'm 100% sure that it's allowed. even the Sunday news segment is publicly broadcast segment. So I don't know what it could be referring to. And if the appeal doesn't go through, I'd love to know just more about what maybe I could refrain from looking at in the future. That's all. You like the Oxford skirt and the parachute pants. I'm loving all of these silhouettes, to be honest. Oh, you don't own. You just looked at the prices. Yeah. Do you ever stream a car chase if one of those is happening to your live stream? I don't think I'm allowed to do that on TikTok. Is there one happening right now in KTLA? Is it happening right now? Is it happening right now? Is it happening right now? Oh, I would. I would just ask everybody to go to TikTok, Twitter, Twitch. Damn it! I would just ask people to go to Twitch for a few minutes, and I would watch that. Crime is bad. I just want to make that abundantly clear. Crime is bad, but also kind of exciting. Yeah, that is a meta. That is a meta. Yo, what is this? Appeal not approved. Pero por qué? But why? Can I learn about my appeal being not approved, TikTok? Can I know more? Yeah, who's up in here being annoying? Who's doing that? Can it at least let me know? Too many words? Huh? I wonder what it was, though. I'm kind of curious. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Let's take a little breaky break together, huh? Let's just hang out for a minute. What do you say? I'm going to do a little bit of recon in my app. I want to know. I just want to know. We won't get any new people today. That's fine. But I feel like it has to tell me, right? Everything we've been talking about is new. Yeah, it's not reused content at all. And I go out of my way to ensure that I don't listen to music or anything on here that is reused content, like a lot of other content creators do that don't consider that. I'm genuinely curious. I don't want to repeat a mistake. You know what I mean? I need better ways to provide details to the appeal. It takes too long. No, I just want to know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say here. Am I live? It's just for the current live. I could, like, in theory restart, but I don't want to do that. We don't have that much time left together today anyway. Maybe I'll just put it in sub mode for the rest of it. It doesn't even say. It just says it's restricted and it's not eligible for recommendation in the search results because it may contain unoriginal or reproduced content. Okay, so maybe it is headlines. I don't know what else I could do. I feel like we've been live, by the way, chat, for going on 4 hours, and we've been doing news the whole time. So I don't know why this would just come into effect when I'm looking at the Sway. I hadn't even started watching the Smuckers one. Do you think it was the Will and Harper doc? Do you think the Will and Harper doc maybe got us? Maybe I refrained from doing, like, media stuff? Like entertainment movie stuff, perhaps? I just want to make sure I don't repeat the same mistake. You know what I mean? That's all. It's just like when I don't listen to music anymore because I don't want to get banned in Russia or Belarus. You know? Not that I have any Russian or like Belarus chatter specifically. You know? Blazing Court just joined though. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you in chat. Well, shoot. Of all things, Will and Harper doc seems like the culprit. I think so. That's what Sebastian might be saying over there on Twitch too. Hey, Blazing Court. How you doing? Can I ask you a weird question, Blazing Court? It is ridiculous. I'll be better. Okay, moving forward, I'll be better. If I'm gonna watch a movie thing, maybe I'll ask you guys to come over to Twitch for a minute if it's that important. You know what I mean? And we'll do it that way. That's okay. Hey, Blazing Court, how did you find us today? Were you already following my account by chance, and that's how you stumbled in here? Just curious, unrelated to what we were just talking about, completely unrelated. Just curious, Andy, dude. Already following, gotcha. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate that. Well, shoot. I mean, we can move away from that. Uncrustables had a new collab, by the way, for what it's worth, chat. For the first time in over a decade. I'll just play the audio.
Decade, Smucker's Uncrustables has launched a new flavor. Peanut butter and raspberry spread.
That's right. Peanut butter and raspberry spread Uncrustable coming to a store near you. And that was it. That was all of my news, chat. We just got dinged at the end of the news segment. Honestly, it's perfectly fine. We don't have that much longer. I have one a game that was sent to me by a viewer, a chatter, and Sharky specifically into the game suggestions channel. Your work's been restarting all of your systems today, and that was the second time within an hour? Yikes. Sounds like a Monday, but it's a Tuesday. What's that about? You have it in your store already? Awesome. I have Uncrustables in my refrigerator, and I love them. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Chat, let's play this new game, and then we'll just kind of yap for the rest of our time together today. Nikki's off at 12:15, so I only have about 30 more minutes with you guys, unfortunately. And I'm going to keep saying it until it actually happens, chat. I want to do a nighttime stream for you guys. I want to do some gaming stuff, some cozy stuff at nighttime. Maybe that'll happen today. Maybe it won't. Maybe it will. I don't know. I'm not making promises because I just don't know if I can follow through on those things, but I'm going to keep saying it so you guys are aware and maybe not so surprised if you see me later tonight. I do want to pause, though. Read us a book at night. I don't think you want to hear my voice like when you fall asleep. Let me know when you wanna. Wanna, Fanta. Wanna what? Stream at nighttime? Well, it wouldn't be, I mean, and it would be night for a lot of you, but it wouldn't be night for me. It'd be like 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Sometimes I just hop on and play a solo or something, you know what I mean? You'll play with me? Will you stream? No pressure, but I won't stream if you're streaming though. Unless you want me to, and then we could funnel. But hey. Good to see you, Chicky. I miss you. I miss playing Fortnite with you. I miss playing Fortnite with you. Hell yeah. It would be night for a lot of you. Yeah, it would be like late afternoon for me. But again, my 4 p.m. for many of you is like 6, 7? Like that's nighttime. That's squarely in your evening, right? Corn. That's right, Sharky. We're going to play Let's Go. I'm not really sure how to play this. Let's find out. Again, I don't have that much time for many games today. Unfortunately, what time is it for me? Right now it is 11:20. So maybe we'll pull out a few games here and just kind of hang out for a little bit. Does that sound good, chat? Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. For everyone who donated, obviously, who've liked the broadcast. Got 34,000 likes on the broadcast today. It's been a chill one, I think. Very cool news day. Minus the whole TikTok dinging us at the end there. What the heck? Appeal not approved. What the heck? I have no idea what I did wrong, which sucks. I don't know how to fix it except maybe just refrain from watching movie stuff is what I'm going to do moving forward. So this is how you play the game. You start from the purple hexagon, winding through any direction. Spell the solution to the current clue provided. Okay. It'd be 8 p.m. for you? Yeah, see? It's kind of late. I don't know. Yeah, but that's okay. People funnel. Chicky, you're not in TikTok? That's perfectly fine. People funnel. Like right now, there's 5 people, well, 4 people, including yourself. That's 4 people. You know what I mean? You gotta start little baby steps. Number 3, each new word starts with the last letter of the previous word. Now that's tricky. Okay. Oh no, I just meant gaming-wise. I miss being carried by you. I just miss being carried by you. I miss dancing and emoting with you. That's all. We can click hint to reveal the next letter or remove any incorrect letters. Let's play the game. Bird homes, nests, right? No? Is that not how it works? I don't understand this game. Hold on. I'm trying to figure it out. Can we take this away or what? There we go. Nests. Click the S twice. But don't I need to like...
You can reuse letters.
Oh, got it, Tiff. Got it. Thank you. I was like, wait. Divisions of the USA. States. Okay. 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 North Pole resident. Santa, right? Okay. 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 We're doing well here. Lent a hand. Assisted. Not letting me double click that letter for some reason. Assisted. I'm kind of killing this, chat. Come on now. I'm kind of doing awesome. It does kind of feel like a baby game, but I like it. It makes me feel good when I'm playing it. A protester is a defector. Detest. To dissent. It's dissent. Dissent. I think we go this way. Dissent. Dissenter? Is that... Dissents? What is this? Dissent? I swear to God, it's dissent. Am I tripping? Is this not dissent? A protester. It's... Honestly, I don't know. I don't... hint. Dissonance? Oh, shit. Descendant? A dissident. Okay. And that was it? Dissident. What was I saying? A descendant? Like, someone who's descended from, like, your ancestor? Is that what I was saying? Was that the words coming out of my mouth just now? Dissident. And then when you... Yeah, I was. Okay, dissent is what you do against something. You have dissent. Dissident. Descendant. Huh. Huh. Honestly, Sharky, I don't know if I like that game. I'm not really sure what it did for me. It made me feel kind of good, though. You know what I mean? Like, it did kind of make me feel good about it. I'm going to bookmark this. We're going to play it again tomorrow in a few more days and just see kind of like, does it get harder? Is it more challenging? Or is it just like, it's a little brain break, right? It makes my brain work. Okay. You liked it when you played it last night? Was it a little bit more challenging? I kind of like it, though. Like, at least for a brain break. Kind of like Strands. No? Like Strands is, though. Like, it's not supposed to be hard, necessarily. It's just supposed to, like, you know, make you consider a little bit. That's all. I don't know. You know. It wasn't, it didn't make me mad. It didn't make me want to rage, so we like that. It's kind of like a quick crossword, right? Yeah, like a Domino's, a Scrabble, for sure. Yeah, we'll play it again. We'll play it again. I bookmarked it. I bookmarked it. Don't let me forget. Don't let me forget. All right, chat. Well, shoot. That kind of feels like a good place to leave the stream. And if I end early now, nighttime stream? Maybe do a 2-hour banger later? I don't like this 4-hour nonsense. I'll say that much. Nikki's got to get longer shifts. Nikki better get longer shifts soon, dude. I miss my 8-hour bangers. It's like half a string for me, you know? But I'm gonna hit you with a goodbye, I think, love. I'm gonna do that. Maybe I'll do one from my phone. 4:20 p.m. stream? Wait, he's got an appointment. He's getting his hair cut at 2:30. So it'll definitely be sometime after 2:30, right, chat? It has to be. Saint's getting a haircut. That could be a fun reveal later, though, huh? I think it'd be fun. Look at the little bean. Oh, he knew we were looking at him. Don't look! Don't look! Oh, you got the same appointment as my babes. Chat, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Sorry TikTok dinged us at the end. I'm gonna be better. I'm gonna be better. I'm learning. We're learning together, as we usually do here on the broadcast, right? Thank you for the morning stream. Always, always. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you for all those who donated. JJM, Kai, Abrian, Red Dragon Slayer, Megan, Abrian again, Kai again, Abrian, Hannah, Photo Jeans, Isaacer, I think that's how you say that. Danny and Tiff, of course. The Danny again, Tiff again. Thank you guys so much. Madeline and Amanda. No, it doesn't use real voices. Oh no, you gotta ask a friend to come over and give you a boost, Tiff. But I will see you very soon, chat. And again, as always, be kind to yourselves, okay? It's our first time living. We all deserve a little bit of grace, okay? Aaron, it's so good to see you. It's so good to see you, Aaron. I'm ending stream. Sag. No. Oh no. Oh no. We did some fun news segments today, though. If you want to catch them over there, catch them over there at YouTube or Twitch or something. I'm thinking about maybe coming live again a little bit later. We'll see. It's a short day. Nikki's got a short day. I gotta go get her. And he's got a hair appointment. The little guy, he's getting a haircut. We're thinking about giving him a mullet, maybe. Those pictures were pretty funny today. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for letting me come on here and yap and just making my mornings so much more bright. I appreciate it. You guys are like my second cup of coffee, you know? I love you guys. I'll hit you with the goodbye screen, but let me say that I really do appreciate you guys coming through every day. I love doing morning streams. I think I've said it before. I'm highly addicted to streaming. I love yapping. I love chatting with you guys. I love laughing and learning. Live, laugh, learn. No, but for real though, thank you guys so much for making my day so much more brighter. And I hope to see you very soon, whether that's later today or tomorrow. It's Wifey Wednesday, chat. Tomorrow. Hope to see you guys there. Love you guys. Bye.